the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah. Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment Aftermath. Devin, the Dream Queen, Powder Puff Haney. Yeah, David Morrell, Cool Boy Steve. They all won their fights. Congratulations to them all. Man, oh Lord, they in early, so I know they want to hear something. So let me see who up in here. KJ say, hell no rematch. And was party right on the outcome. Yes, sir. Oh, it's going to be a rematch. You can believe that. Oh, man. I don't want to see it, but it's going to be one. Terry Smooth in the house. He said, where you at, Lewis? He's ducking the live stream of all that hate he had for Haney. Ain't no hate, champ. Either I'm early or the rebuttal late. Which one? It's okay, Lewis. You win some, you lose some. But you live. Live to see Devin Haney win or undisputed champion. That's what you want to call it. If that's what you want to call it, fighting powder puffs. You know, I ain't never going to call that nigga undisputed. You out your motherfucking mind. I wouldn't even call Killer Cam undisputed. You out your mind, man. Whatever. It is what it is. But Bottle is late. He's still finishing off that crow he had to eat from last night. I ain't eat no damn crow. I eat steak. Lewis, how does the crow taste? Hey, best man won. Terry Smooth, he just knew Devin was going to come back empty-handed. Hey, man. How you doing, bro? Hey, Bossy E, what's going on, champ? Miss Tony in the house. Here you go, Tony. Good evening, Lewis. Hello to the Rebuttal family. KJ, man, he swear he had a crystal ball, King. Hey, man, hey, look, I ain't got to eat no crow. Why I got to eat crow for? I thought Killer Cam wanted it. He was going to do more than what he did. He ain't do nothing. He let a man jab him to death for 12 rounds. I mean, what kind of shit is that? If that's y'all God and Savior, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. That's your God and Savior, man. But yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to talk about Devin Haney, the new, whatever y'all call him, undisputed champion of the world and 35 lightweight division. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Congratulations. And see, congratulations to Devin the Dream, Wayne Haney. Tony K, hey, Queen. Let's see if he still hates on Haney. Hey, man. He did what he had to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on up in here. Tell me what you liked about the fight, what you didn't like about the fight, who you think number one in the division is now, and it's not Devin Haney. That's for damn sure. So, you know, I'm still saying what I'm saying. Ain't nothing going to change. It is what it is, champ. You know? Hey, so, Joseph, he said, I was wrong, Lou, but I thought the fight was boring. Haney won the fight with his jab all night. All night. He won it with his jab. Hey, I'm a man of my word. If he win, I'm going to say, hey, congratulations. Good fight. You did what you had to do. You know what I mean? The better man won. He beat the man with his jab all night long. Kambosos ain't do nothing at all. You know what I mean? I thought he was going to show a little bit of temptation. You can't let no man that don't punch beat you with a jab all day long. You know what I mean? At least get in there, throw some elbows and be aggressive. But he didn't, you know. So, hey, congratulations to Devin Haney. We told you, but I see you may be new to the sport. Shout out to Son of God. Me and him were right. New to the sport. I got motherfucking VHS tapes older than you, Terry Smooth. The fuck you talking about? Salute, everybody. Mr. Man is in the house. Yeah, Mr. Man is in the house, man. He said, he is just here long enough. You see, yeah, you know, you in and out. You know, you ain't loyal to the rebuttal. Well, Terry, I was bored with that fight. Hope there is no rematch. Tell him, Tony. I'll take a boring win than a exciting loss. Yeah. Devin didn't even come out of first gear. That's all he got. He ain't got no third and fourth gear. What the fuck you talking about? That's how he fight. That Killer Cam was what happened? I don't know. Killer Cam ain't show up, man. Enjoy the water party last night. Oh, thanks for come on, man. Hit the bomb, the boss. I got me some euros, $2, baby. I appreciate it, man. Showing the brother some love, boss and I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? These dudes in here, they don't show me no love. All they do is a lot of talking and all that bull crap. You know what I mean? Like Devin Haney, the baddest man on the planet now because he beat Kambosos. You know what I mean? These dudes, man, I tell you, man. Yeah, thank you, Boss and for the euros. I appreciate it. Please no rematch. Take Mr. Haney next. Oh, they don't want that problem. You know what I mean? They really don't want that. They can do all that talking, all they want. You ain't gonna be able to jab Tank for 3 motherfucking hours. You can believe that shit. Tank Tank a veteran. He know how to get up under that bullshit, to get around that bullshit. He ain't even gonna be able to beat Lomachenko. That's right. The Devin Haney is still hate. The hate is still real, if you want to call it hate. Now, yeah, if you want to call it hate, it's still real, baby. Ain't no damn hate. I don't hate no fighter. Devin Haney is pound for pound top 10. Yeah. Why? Why? Explain to me why. Explain to me why. Tank will destroy Haney. Yeah, he will, Tony. Yeah, you know what I mean? He say pound for pound top 10. Why? Because he beat Lenoir, Kambosos. I mean, he beat Kambosos, Lenoir, Gamboa, and JoJo. And that's y'all savior. Man, y'all come on here. You know you got to come better than that. You got to come with some real shit. Matter of fact, let me put the call in number in because, this week, let me hit the number. You want to call in? Bam. Yeah, we ain't playing no games. After fight every day. This is what we're going to put. You want to come on the stream for a minute? You know what I mean? Make sure you have logic, not just be talking, just be talking. Make sure you come with logic or I'm going to cut you off. That's how I'm going. I don't want to hear no dumb stuff. That's how we doing today, baby. I'm going to put the stream in and the number in. So I can kick your ass both ways today. There you go. Yeah, everybody come up in here. Church moves. He can be on your pound for pound. He ain't on mine. Because he is undisputed. Oh, shit, that don't mean nothing because you undisputed. Man, if undisputed means something, Terry Smoot, it means that you fought the best fighters in the world to become undisputed. That's my meaning. You know what I mean? It ain't just beating no damn Kambosos and become undisputed. Come on, man. Bud Canelo in the chat, late undisputed and pound for pound. Why not Devin? It's your opinion. Don't put your opinions on everybody else's opinions, man. I mean, it's your opinion. Haney done what he had to do. Tank the best lightweight, regardless of belts, in my opinion. Thank you, Boston. Yeah, dig the link right there. You want to come in and talk some shit. I went back and watched Haney 110-2 on the round. Me and Dante had the joint tied up. Ronald Finkley in the house. $2 super chat. Legendary status. Devin Haney. Put the bombs in for Ronald Finkley, man. I appreciate it, Ronald Finkley, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll take the super chats all day, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Legendary super chats, man. Tony say, Dante, you must have been bored to rewatch it. Yeah, so tell me what y'all think of the fight, man. What y'all think? I mean, let me tell you my opinion, my non-biased opinion. Devin Haney out-jabbed him. You know what I mean? Out-jabbed. Kambosos was a totally different Kambosos than for Teofimo, but some of that was because of Devin Haney putting that jab. But the jab wasn't hitting. Go back and watch the fight, though. He wasn't hitting him with the jab all the time. Kambosos wasn't throwing no punches. And then when he threw punches, he missed something. Then he kept head hunting instead of back. And when he hit him with the body shot, he hurt him. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what's going on, but, like you said, Devin had a plan. He banged, he jabbed. When he got close, he held him. And Kambosos couldn't do nothing about it, man. You know what I mean? I knew, hey, it is what it is. It ain't like I thought Killer Cam was going to be the best fight in the world. Dante, you must have been bored to rewatch that fight. Ronald Finkley, yeah, my man Ronald. Haney number 1, he got the belts, but until Tank Haney and Loma fight, we won't know. There's the eagle in the house. He say, Haney, undisputed. Yeah, man. Congratulations, Tony. After watching twice, I damn sure don't want to rewatch that, man. I don't even see how you rewatch that shit, man. Oh, God, no. 100 to 147 punches thrown between Kambosos and Haney. Lorenzo, what's going on, champ? He said, I think Haney is going to fight Kambosos again. He ain't got no other choice, or they'll sue him like they sued Wilder. I mean, people can say they want. They don't want him to go back to Australia because they know really if he changes game plan and get a little bit more aggressive, the judges will tell you. I don't think things can change, but the judges can always take it away from you. You know what I mean? Because the fight is much easier than Loma or Tank. That's that. I see Green again. Oh, thank you, Mr. Man. I appreciate it. About time somebody show him lose some love, man. You know what I mean? I need to recoup my bets. Salute, keep doing your thing, Chad. Drop the bomb for Mr. Man, y'all. Drop the bomb for Mr. Man, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, thanks for the $5 super chat, the $4.99 super chat, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know what I mean, man? You know, man, they getting on me on the pad. They coming on the comment section. They call me, they say, Devin ain't no rat. Maybe you a rat. Oh, man, I done ruffled some feathers. I done ruffled some feathers with Devin Haney, man. I mean, I really ruffled some feathers with Devin Haney, y'all. I mean, they was mad at me, boy. Oh, man, they was mad at me. Y'all must be talking about the only champ at 135. The only champ? Who was that? You know what I mean? The only champ, Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, the WBA regular. Man, y'all need to stop the bullshit. I hope they fight 3 more times. I love that performance. Masterclass ass whooping. Yeah, I hear you, man. Oh, I watched Cool Boy again. He beat the hell out of that guy and was a masterclass. Yeah, he made him miss so much. He almost stopped him in the 12th round. KJ, T.O. came forward versus Cam was coming forward. This fight because he had no choice. Style made fight, champ. Yeah, I know it. But you know what? He could have did better. You know, you've been fighting all these years. You don't know how to get around the damn jab. Put angles on him. Step forward. Duck your head. Go in and bang. Play rush. You know what I mean? He ain't do nothing. He tried to outbox the boxer. Y'all keep saying masterclass. Ain't no motherfucking masterclass boxer. He a boxer. Nah, Mark Two Shop Johnson is a masterclass boxer. Gary Antoine Russell is a masterclass boxer. You know what I mean? This nigga ain't no masterclass boxer. Get out of here. I mean, stop that bullshit. Stop listening to these other dudes saying that bullshit. We got Big Dog in the house. I know I'm in trouble now. Oh, y'all will come in today. Y'all don't come in no other day, but y'all come in today. Big Dog. Yeah, we got Big Dog in the house. Oh, God. Oh, I started not to come on today. Haney. Oh, shit. He dropped the balls. Oh, man. Yeah, Cool Boy had his slow start, but won the last 8 rounds. Good performance. Yeah, he did. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. So tell me, what y'all think about it? You know what I mean? So, okay, he beat Kambosos. He jabbed him to death. Picked the fight. Take y'all bias out of the picture, man. You got to take your bias out of the picture. He can't beat all these dudes like that. Haney, Lomachenko, Haney, Tank Davis, Haney, Ryan Garcia. What y'all think? Do you think he could beat them too the same way? Styles may fight, but that's all he got. He can't change his style. That's the only style he has. I didn't mention Shakur because Shakur fight at 130. You know what I mean? Got to get the hate out of your heart, Lord. I ain't got no hate. Haney has the best jab in this era. He ain't got no motherfucking jab, man. He missed most of the fucking jabs. What is y'all talking about? Did y'all go back and count how many jabs he hit him with? He ain't hit him with the jabs y'all see. A lot of them jabs he missed, champ. Y'all watched the fight just like I watched it. He do not have the best jab in the era. To me, a best jab in the era when a nigga jab you and knock you down. Jamal Charlo got the best jab. That's who got the best jab in this era. That's to me. Yeah, that's who I think got the best jab right now. See, I know I'm gonna have to drink this tea because I'm gonna be yelling at you idiots today. I see blue. Big Dog. Now what I'm talking about. Say it with your chest, Lloyd. Haney is undisputed. Got the bomb for Big Dog, man. Oh, man. Hey, I'm saying for y'all, Devin Haney is you guys' undisputed champion. Is that good, big dog? Here's you got your guy, all you guys in here. He's your undisputed champion. You know what I mean? Thanks for the $2 super chat, big dog. I really appreciate it, man. Earth, stop exaggerating. Haney got a nice jab, but he don't throw shit else. That's it. He jabbed and tried to bring that right hand over top like he got some power with it. man, congratulations, Devin Haney. I ain't gonna take his stuff for him. He won the fight, man, and let's leave it at that. Stop mentioning Ryan Garcia. What has he done to deserve a fight? You know what I mean? Say it with the oh man. Ryan Garcia had fought no one. So why fight Ryan? Like Canelo says, you fought nobody. 2-1 versus them. Yeah, man. I mean, Devin did what he had to do. I mean, it wasn't even good. I can't even say it was a good fight. I mean, he let the man beat him with one hand, basically. The jab kept, he was putting the jab in his face, hitting him with the jab, and he popped the right hand. He threw one good uppercut that caught him and stuff like that. Then he held. He jabbed and held, man. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do to win. That's why these guys, like, don't want them to go back to Australia because, you know, if Kambosos just kind of changes way any kind of way, the refs will dictate it, you know. But, you know, I want him to fight Tank. Let him fight Tank or Lomachenko on that. No one, come on out of that war, man. You ain't going to win that war. Question 4, you champ. Haney versus Ryan. Haney versus Ryan Garcia. I don't know. That's a pick 'em. That's a pick 'em, KJ. It's a pick 'em. Yeah, I'm going for the pick 'em, baby. Bivol and Triple G got great jabs. Oh, yeah, Bivol got good jab too. Stop mentioning Ryan. He only fights on Instagram for social media titles. Devin Haney jab is accurate and fast. He missed a lot. Somebody Google how many jabs Devin Haney threw and how many he connected. That'll tell you the whole thing right there. Devin Haney jab is top 5 or 10 in the sport. Pure master. Top 10 master class. There ain't no damn master class. Y'all don't know boxing. Y'all must have just started watching boxing or something, man. I know he won't beat Tank fighting that way. Well, you leave it to some of these dudes, they be like, oh yeah, y'all said y'all think they think he can do that shit 11, 12 rounds with Tank. You ain't gonna be able to do 11, not even with Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't gonna let you jab in him. That's gonna give you angles. And if you don't have no pop, Lomachenko gonna bang your ass. You know, maybe his age will catch up with him. And I'm not saying that because I hate Devin and none of that stuff. You cannot beat people like that all the time, man. You got to get more. And let me tell you another motherfucker thing. Y'all want to talk? Let's talk, goddammit. The dude, man, let me say this, man. Y'all got to stop using Devin Haney's age as an excuse. Stop using the man age. He's still young. The motherfucker is pro. He's a pro. He been boxing. He been fighting for how long? Y'all keep using his age. He's 23 years old. John Thompson was in. Hey, what my man used to say, John Thompson probably rolling in his grave right now because you niggas keep talking about he's young. He gonna get his man stripped. Ryan Garcia, what, 24? How old is Ryan Garcia? Ain't him and Devin about the same age? He got his man motherfucking stripped. So what did y'all be? I hate when y'all say that shit, man. He's young. He's 23. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't growing no more. He ain't getting no more power. Oh, when he move up to 140, he move up to 140, he gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out. Why go away from something that works? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, you right. You right. Damn Haney, dominated coward. Earl, Jamal, and Devin got real nice jabs. Ryan won payday. He won payday. Ryan don't need no payday. Gatorade pay him almost $5 million a year. The fuck he need a payday for? He did what he needed to do. He didn't need to exchange to prove anything. Yeah, exactly. Hey, who said he had to change? I just said he's not gonna beat people fighting that way. He's not. I mean, he did what he had to do. Y'all King came home with how you like to say the Wild Eye King. Y'all King, Devin Haney, y'all Prince came home with the undisputed chat. Hey, he y'all undisputed. Haney got the best jab at 135. Well, that's better to say. I don't know. Shakur Stevenson might say something about that. Oh, 35, my fault. You right. Yeah, right. Devin will pick that bum apart. Devin connected with 25% of all his punches thrown. That's impressive. 25%. That's it. That's it. That nigga ain't accurate. Remember, you said Killer Cam was going to punish him. Those pillow fish shed lumps, Cam. Did you see Devin I? Hey, he got lumps too, champ. You know what I mean? Floyd did it. Yeah, but Floyd knocked niggas out, nigga. Stop the bullshit. Matter of fact, stop speaking Devin Haney name with Floyd Mayweather. If you speak his name, I'm going to time your ass out for 300 just for disrespecting Floyd Mayweather. How about that? I'm tired of y'all mentioning that bum-ass nigga name with Floyd Mayweather like he's Floyd Mayweather. Kambosos' face showed the Dev got a great jab. Exactly. That's all it showed. Kambosos didn't press the issue at all. Like he was just giving the fight away. Come on, Lou. He still need more ring experience, man. How the fuck? He got, how many fights he got? 27, 30? Nah, fuck that. When you become 23 years old, you're a fighter. Stop trying to use that shit as an excuse. You know there ain't no excuse. More ring experience. But maybe his fans need to stop putting this dude on a pedestal then. If you're putting him on a pedestal, you can't say he need more ring experience. You know what I mean? Like they were saying with Tank. Well, Tank got more experience. Nah, motherfucker. Y'all putting this nigga on a pedestal, put him in there. Let's see what happens. Devin will beat him. He'll destroy you. He'll destroy everybody. I want to see him in there fighting better quality opponent. Devin painted masterpiece and a Kambosos face. Ryan Garcia should fight Rolly. No, Devin Haney maybe. No, Ryan don't need to fight Rolly. Ryan doing like what he needs to do. Fight Javier Fantuna. Rolly can't fight nobody Joseph for 90 days, man. Haney landed 78 jabs to Cam 32. That's that. Cam wouldn't throw no jabs. None at all. Haney about to start working with Blu-ray. Watch his power at 140. Man, get the fuck. That's why Earl got rid of his ass. That dude overrated like a motherfucker. Haney won. I ain't speaking to you, nigga. You ain't even been on the show. Don't come on here because Haney won. You supposed to came in last night. Bomb QQ in the house, y'all. Hit the like button. I knew all y'all was going to come in today. I told y'all the congratulations will be short-lived for Devin. Now, listen to the key hate again. Oh, my God. Whatever. Ain't no Haney legendary jab family. Yeah. Beat the man with the jab. Ain't nothing I can say. When I was 23, I was still eating cereal for dinner in my underwear. Never mind. Becoming undisputed champion. Yeah. Exactly. You can't keep using that as an excuse. You cannot keep using his age as an excuse, man. So y'all come on in here, talk all that Haney stuff. You know, while y'all talking it, hit the like button while y'all doing it. Tell me what's next. What do you think is next for Haney? The WBA is going to mandate Devin Haney face Gervonta Tank Davis. But they posted, you know, undisputed supposed to outweigh one single belt. But we'll see. We'll see if he want that Tank smoke. Power punches was 68 Cam to 69 Devin. Devin Haney's style is boring, but he fights smart. Yeah, he fight. He got caught a lot. Kambosos right about that. He hurt him. Floyd knocked people out as pretty boy. That's what I'm talking about. Floyd Master became Money Mayweather. He came Money Mayweather because of his brittle hands. If you're gonna be accurate, be accurate. He became Money Mayweather because his hands is messed up. His hands messed up, so he started boxing. You know what I mean? Stop trying to knock people out. That's why he became Money Mayweather. You know what I mean? And he still did more than what Devin doing. You know what I mean? Kambosos even tried to grab Haney's arm. I was cracking up. Kambosos was frustrated that he tried to cheat. Well, you know, he let a man beat him. Man. I don't know why he beat him. He let a man beat him with just a jab, man. Haney bumps away from a head. Wait a minute. Ronald Finger, you say what? Why am I blocked? Who blocked you? Is Ronald Finkley blocked? I don't know. Who blocked? I don't think you. Why you say you blocked Ronald Finkley? Let me see. I ain't nobody blocked around here. No. Let me check and see, man. You shouldn't be blocked. Who blocked you? Let me see. Where Ronald Finkley at? Yo. Ronald Finkley. Why am I blocked? I don't know. Did somebody block Ronald Finkley? I don't see you being blocked on here. Oh, good. I guess it wasn't showing any of my comments. Oh, okay. There you go. I was just making sure, man. Making sure. You know, you can't block my man Ronald, man. You can't block me. You want to block somebody? Block Terry Smoot. that's what you can block. Block Terry Smoot. You can't block Ronald, man. You know what I mean? Block Terry Smoot. He ain't talking about shit. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so let's fit it in this shit. Y'all tripping. Ryan Garcia had 4-1. So why fight? Ronald, 2-1 versus them. It's Haney time. Big dog, stupid. Question 4, you champ. Haney versus Ryan. I told you that's a 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight, man. Stop. That's a 50-50 fight. Devin Haney jab is 5. Oh, I don't read all these. My fault. It ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, you're right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm not going to fix it. You can write. Joseph say, Ryan Garcia should fight Rolly. Yeah, nah. Come on, man. We don't read all that stuff, man. Haney about to start working with Blue Ray. He can work with Yellow Ray if he want to. He can work with Yellow Ray. That shit still ain't going to work, man. He already got his man stripped. He not getting no more power out of there, man. He is not going to get no more power out of there. I'm telling y'all now. You know, y'all gonna try to say it, but he not. KJ say Haney bumps with from a headbutt. It wasn't for no headbutt. Tim Duncan game was boring, but he won 2 final MVP for 5. Who said, hey man, he can do whatever. Why Haney did something his mentor and counterpart never did. Because Floyd didn't care about them belts. I mean, and then Floyd ain't fight bums or nobody to get it. Get the hate out your heart, Lou. Haney is king of 135. You can't have. How is he king of 135? Okay, because he got the belts. Okay. He's the king at 135 because he got the belts. All right. I'm going. KJ, true, Haney got those bumps on Kambosos bullshit head. Devin dared to be great and still get hated on here. Yeah, it is what it is. Anybody hate? Why y'all keep using that word hate, man? What is wrong with y'all? That's the only word y'all can use around here. Ain't nobody hating on Devin Haney. He did what he had to do. You know? You're not a block model. Devin Haney, youngest undisputed, undefeated, unified champ. That's what he is? He undisputed? Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Why the finger? Are you not blocked or timed out? He ain't timed out. He got a wrench. He can't be timed out. You know what I mean? He got a wrench. Anybody need to be timed out is y'all know who it is. Oh yeah, YouTube can do it. You right. It depends on what you put in the chat. They sure can do it. I see your message, Ronald. Me too. Nah, Haney not prime Floyd, but Haney is familiar to Money Made boxing style. Nah, he don't. Floyd Mayweather no box nothing like that. He don't need jab as much like that, like Devin do. And then he got better defense. Come on, man. Y'all gonna talk? No talk, man. What's next? That's what I want to know. What is next for let's say he don't get the rematch. Let's say they Kambosos and them and they don't get the rematch. What's next? What's next for y'all dream? What's next for Devin the Dream Haney? Lou, in your opinion, does Devin Haney beat Tank? No. No. It's 8-4 Tank, or it might not even make it to 12. And probably don't make it to 12. Shakur, Tio, or Loma. He don't beat Lomachenko either. Now Shakur, Tio at 40, so I can't say that. Now him and Shakur, that's gonna be now y'all talking about boring. Now that's gonna be the most boring fight in the world because both of them dudes do the same thing. That's gonna be the boring. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson will be boring. All good. I guess it wasn't showing any of my comments. Maybe YouTube. If you use swear words and sensitive words, they don't show up in chat, Ronald. Maybe that's why, champ. Oh, so he swearing, he cursing me out. That's what he doing. Oh man, change your view to live chat, man. Oh man, Hall of Fame Haney. Haney received praise from Pastor Thurman himself. Yeah. Haney defense not as good as y'all think, but this is day. Congrats. That's why, see, y'all say I'm hating. Why y'all ain't getting on Dante? He's saying the same damn thing I'm saying. But they want to hate. They want to hate on the big fish. They want to hate on the big fish, man. Y'all want to hate on the big fish so much. There you go, right there. I'm gonna give y'all the big fish. I'm the big fish. Hate all y'all want, man. They want to hate on me. That's all right. It's true. Big Dog said you can be. They want to hate on me. Oh man, Big Dog said you can be what? Why Ryan don't deserve that? Come on, man. Here's the youngest undisputed champion game. Haney. Man, y'all terrible, man. Y'all terrible. Haney received praise from some. Yeah, okay. Haney defense not as good as y'all think. Yep. Here's the youngest undisputed champion in the game. Haney. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. You know, I just don't think he can beat other people the way he's fighting. You know what I mean? But that is his style of fighting. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be able to change his style. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what his style working for the way he's fighting these people. Tank told Ryan to shut the fuck up on Twitter. Yeah, he did. Ryan can talk about, I hope our fight not like that, man. Tank told him shut the fuck up. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Everybody coming in. You know, Devin Haney is y'all world champ. He's got all the belts. Ryan don't deserve Haney fight. I definitely don't want to see a rematch. Haney jabbed him out the competition. Yeah, he did. I don't want to see no rematch either, but it's going to happen. Damn shame you are hating on the young king. He dared to be great, and he is great. He in the books, Lou. Yeah, he in the books. They dropped them bombs. I ain't even playing the music. I ain't in the mood. Terry Smooth Jr. appreciate it. You can be blocked with a wrench. I get blocked here. Let's get Lewis pumped up, man. Y'all don't want to do that. Tank versus Haney. 2 young kings for undisputed will be 5. Yeah, it sure will be. You know, because he told Devin, shut the fuck up too, then fight me. You know, now since you want to talk that shit, fight. We're going to see if he can do that same shit against Tank. Bob said he wants to make Haney versus Lomachenko. Yeah, because, you know, Bob loves Lomachenko. If the Cam rematch doesn't happen. Yep. Haney versus Shakur will be high-level boxing. That's it. High-level jabbing each other to death, man. That's it. It'll be a jab fest. I'd rather see Haney take on Tune-Up, whoever on his list at Kambosos fight Cruz. And that ain't happening. Okay, we won't use the word hate. We'll say you despise or dislike Haney. No, I wasn't cursing. Oh, man, yeah, right. Tank is 30 years old. He's 27. Older than 18 months, man. 28. That's it. Ain't no damn 30 years old. Where you get that from? Haney needs to fight one of the top guys. No more Tank if he fights one of these up in the camera. He might lose. Might as well get the money. Yeah. Haney might as well enjoy the belts while he can. You know, do what he got to do. He making y'all happy. You know, make everybody happy, man. Ryan's last fight against that D African dude was worse than Kambosos Haney. The fuck he talking about? Oh, man. Hey, look, Big Dog, you want me to get pumped? All right, y'all funny as shit, though, man.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, we back. We coming from a lot of good fights last night. Devin Haney became undisputed champion at 135. Y'all undisputed. David Morrell, he can't beat Jose Benavidez fight like that. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. I thought he had some kind of chance. After watching that fight, he ain't got no chance. And Cool Boy keep doing what he's doing. He's winning fights, you know what I mean? He's winning fights. And he almost stopping dudes, you know what I mean? So shout out to Cool Boy. Bon QQ say Devin Haney has 6 belts and 4 belt eras. That's impressive. It is sweet side. If you want to see Pub fight, go watch Bellator. Bon QQ, that jab was cold, man. Yeah, it was cold, all right. No, I mean, it was cold, but if that's what he got, if that's y'all think can win every single fight like that, is he going to be able to win every single fight like that? You know, can he beat every single fight like that? Because that's how he fight. You know what I mean? What going to happen when he run up to somebody that can get away from that jab, can get around that jab? What movement he going to do then? You know, he going to eventually have to change something in the boxing match. He really going to have to just, you know, can't just jab his way. Once somebody figure that shit out and get around it, you know what I mean? Get him off target. Don't let him get his momentum. Don't let him get in the groove. Keep stalking his ass. You know what I mean? Keep stalking him. Push him backwards. Make him move around the ring instead of set his foot and do the jab. Kambosos ain't do none of that shit. That would surprise me though. You know what I mean? He ain't do nothing. Devin Haney give up the franchise and keep boxing fair. Yeah. Nope. Tony say nope. Make them want to see you, champ. See that now nobody want to see him, man. Haney even fought Kambosos for less money. He ain't had no other choice. Champ. Of course not. Styles may fight different game plans for different opponents, but that's what I'm saying. What game plan can he adjust to? He only can do 2 things on boxing enthusiasts. He can jab and throw the right. That's it. He ain't got whatever game plan he got. You know what I mean? What is game plan going to be, you know, fighting Lomachenko? What is game plan going to do fighting Tank? What is game plan going to be, you know, fighting Shakur, Ryan, or something like that? You know, he might get away with that shit with Ryan because Ryan flat-footed, he don't move and stuff like that. And Ryan do the same thing. He shoot for the head. You gotta hit Devin in that body because Kambosos did hurt him with the body shot. It's going to be hard to make Haney versus Tank because Haney thinks he's the A side when Tank is clearly going to be the A side. Of course. But Bob Arum knows who's the A side. Devin going to mess around and do your man worse in the rematch. What? Shouldn't even be my man. My man is Gervonta Tank Davis. They ain't my man, KJ. How Tank A side when Haney actually undisputed? A side is not the undisputed, Bon QQ. Do I got to school you on this? A side is pay-per-view. A side is popularity. A side is who put people in the arena and seats. That's the A side. It's not undisputed. Anybody can get 4 motherfucking belts from a B side fighter. You know what I mean? Anybody can get 4 belts from a B side fighter. You know what I mean? If you fight them for it, but you're not A side just because you're undisputed. You know what I mean? Haney won't be able to fight that like that against Tank or someone with serious power. He'll need to be even more on his bike. That's what I'm trying to tell these people. They ain't listening. They trying to make me eat my crow and all that shit, but it ain't working. It ain't working, man. You know what I mean? I said it again. He got to change up fighting other people. He did good. I'm congratulating on him. Y'all still think I'm hating. I'm congratulating on him. Good fight. I mean, what more y'all want me to say? He did what he had to do to win. You can't make people buy pay-per-view unless they feel it's an even fight. Well, they didn't feel Tank and Rolly was an even fight, and Devin won. That Jones did almost 300,000 pay-per-views when you count the digital ones that they didn't count. So, Ronald, yes, you can. If you Gervonta Tank Davis. Morrell versus Benavidez is a good fight, though. Benavidez ain't fought no body either. Exactly. But after watching that, Morrell get hit too much, too cleanly. Kambosos and T.O. Were never undisputed. They didn't have Haney. Haney ain't had a read belt either, man. Ain't nobody have it. We're going to put it that way. That motherfucking email belt he had, WBC just said, man, let me give him this belt, man, so people can stop whining. Kambosos and T.O. never had it either. The best ever. Neither Haney or Cam are on Tank and Loma's level. Even Rolly statistically will be a harder fight than Cam. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Rolly gonna be a fight for anybody, hard fight for anybody now. Because if you ain't got no power, you're not gonna keep Rolly off your ass. You're not gonna keep him off. Devin cannot fight Rolly like that. He gonna be on this bike moving, just like Tank was on his bike moving around. But Tank got this equalized. Devin don't. That'll be a harder fight than y'all think. But y'all think Rolly a bum. You know what I mean? But I guarantee you that fight ain't gonna happen because Tank ain't nowhere near up in there to get that fight. But if that fight did ever happen, I'd love to see it happen though. I'd love to see it happen. I'd love to see it happen, man. But congratulations, man. Congratulations to all the guys who won yesterday. You know, Devin come home. You know, he got the all the belts. You know, now is he gonna rematch them? When Kambosos just said again today, he want that rematch. He want to honor the contract that they signed. So you know what that means. Tyson Fury had to, if they go to court, you got to honor that contract. Don't nobody want to see it. I don't want to see it. I know y'all don't want to see it, but hey, you got to do it, man. You got to do it because they probably feel if they go back there again, they're going to get robbed that second fight. They stay away from Australia, baby. Because Kambosos can't change up nothing but if he start fighting dirty and doing dirty tactics and come in Bogart and try to rough Ryan up. You know what I mean? That's the only thing he can do. Other than that, you know, it's going to be the same style. You know what I mean? Unless you just run up in there with both his, pull a winky right, start fighting that winky right with both his guards up or something like that. You know what I mean? Just go in and just make them fight. Make them fight. Clip him up when he goes sideways. Do dirty tactics. Pull a Javier Fantuna. That's going to be a good fight, though. Because Fortuna fight dirty just like the rest of them, man. And Fortuna he fuck around and upset Devin. I mean, Ryan Garcia, man. So y'all really think, what do y'all think, man? Do y'all think now, who's the class of 135? So he got the belts. Is he the class at 135 now? So you got putting Devin Haney in front of Tank. You're putting him in front of Loma. You're putting him in front of Ryan. You're putting him in front of everybody, all the fighters at 35 because he got the belt. And he's the best fighter at 35. With all of you guys saying, Big Dog, Ronald, Dante, Bon QQ, Boxing Enthusiast, Lorenzo, all y'all in here saying that Devin Haney is the best fighter at 35. I just want to get y'all on the record. I want to get y'all on the record. Yeah, I got y'all on the record, man. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, I got y'all on the record. There should only be rematches after close fights. Last night was one-sided. Don't need no rematch. But when you sign up contracts, man, nothing you can do about it. You know, contracts are contracts. You know, that's what they are. And Bob normally don't do rematches, but, you know, Lou DiBella requested it because that's Lou DiBella fighter. So, you know, Kambosos ought to be lucky. He didn't even want a rematch clause because he really thought he was going to win. But shit, after that performance, how the hell he thought he was going to win that fight like that? You know what I mean? I don't understand that one. They say the Emperor Slayer. The Emperor Slayer, okay. I ain't say Devin the best fighter at 135. Scroll up. Nah, I didn't say that. I'm just asking y'all a question. Is he? I read what you said. Who the best at 54 and 68? We ain't saying that. We know who the best at 54. Jamel Charlo. He done fought everybody with a belt. If that's what you're trying to say, you're trying to make up something. He done fought all the champions. He earned his belts. Jamel Charlo is 54. 68, Colano still is the champion at 68. He fought all the champions at 68. All the champions. So, hey, you got to say he's the best. Haney can't be denied. He is the athletic undisputed athletic undisputed champion since Jamel Shallow and before Jamel Josh Taylor. Hey, he is. He's the undisputed champion. Shallow fought the best other fighters at 54, same as Canelo, whereas Devin hasn't at all. Exactly. And that's why I got a hard time. That's just me. I'm old school. I'm older than all y'all in here, probably. You know what I mean? I just can't do that, man. I just can't do that. And it ain't got nothing to do with hate or nothing like that. I just can't give a guy undisputed who hasn't fought no fighters. You know what I mean? He hasn't fought not one motherfucking champion, but the one he just fought, Kambosos. He earned, he earned it because he won him. But I'm old school. That's just me, man. You know, that's just me. I just can't do it. Y'all guys do that, you get mad when somebody say something and say they hate. Ain't nobody hating. That's just me. Everybody do things differently. I'm not caught. That dude not, he good for him. I'm happy for him. Now I want him to see him fight the best ones in boxing. I want him to see the best. Then he start beating them guys. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, whoa, Devin the truth. Hey, then I'll be like, yeah, he is the truth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shallow fought the best other fighters. Yeah, exactly, man. Come in, Eric. You know who Shallow is. Well, Dev got all the belt at 135. So, yeah, congratulations. Canelo ain't fought David. David ain't have a belt. He lost it on the scale, being fat and doing cocaine. He lost it on the scale, being fat and doing cocaine. So, hey, you know what I mean? Canelo could have fought him, but he waited. He was scared. You know what I mean? He better not duck me, son. That's what he did. He waited Dave Benavidez to lose that belt on the scale, and he did. But you can't blame Canelo. Dave Benavidez was fat twice, missed weight, and he a cokehead. 135 is still disputed regardless of the belt. Exactly. And it's funny, man. It's funny. Like, who was that asked that question? Is Devin? But no. I mean, Bon QQ. No, Devin ain't the champ. Tank Davis won 135. And that it is what it is. Devin got the belt, but Tank Davis won 35. 135 goes through Devontae Tank Davis, not Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I mean? Be real about it. Be real about it. He beat Kambosos. Wow, who can't beat him? T.O. That's, I mean, it is what it is. I thought Kambosos was going to, do a little bit more than do, but you got to thank Devin for doing that, for taking Kambosos timing away, because all he kept doing was trying to time him. So I'm like, damn it, you going to get in there and fight, or you going to just keep trying to time the dude the whole fucking fight? You know what I mean? Benavidez is nice, but he ain't fought nobody barely. He ain't fought nobody. His record ain't, you remember I pulled it up. David Benavidez's record is no better than none of these other dudes' record. Canelo is recognized as the number one at 168. Exactly. He fought former champs. But what the fuck that mean? He fought former champs. Former champs. Man, them dudes been gone. We can break. Come on, don't start it, KJ. Come on, man. Everybody here know Gamboa is a fucking gatekeeper. He need to bend retired. They gonna get that man hurt and killed. Linares is trash, man. He been done since Loma whooped that ass. And after Devin beat him, he still lost again. He got knocked out. See, if Devin had knock-on power, remember, he'd be knocking these dudes out. 3 months later, after Devin beat Linares, his next fight, he got knocked out. So you can't use, and JoJo is just JoJo. JoJo is the new young gatekeeper. That's all he is. It's just a tough fight. JoJo is a tough fight. So you want to give him all that because he beat them guys, and JoJo ain't even have a belt. Beat every other reigning champ at 168 while Benavidez took drugs and missed weight. Exactly. I think Benavidez is Canelo's toughest test by far at 68, though. Yeah, he is. Tony K, I'm just playing devil's advocate. Yeah, you playing around, and that shit don't even make sense. When you gonna play devil's advocate, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Toughest. You know what I mean? Gotcha, Eric. Nah, I don't got his ass. He playing devil's advocate, the shit don't even make sense, though. You know what I mean? If you're gonna play around, make it make sense. Because this is what we do over here on the Butterworth Entertainment. They call you a hater because you don't, you know, because you just agree with their way of thinking and shit like that, man. But, you know, it got to be a bad guy in the arena. It got to be a bad guy. The dude, some dude in the comments say, he ain't a rat, you a rat. I mean, these dudes. Oh, man. A lot of people class Tank and Loma as better fighters than Devin. So it is still disputed. Exactly. Not just Tank and Loma. They say Shakur. Even last night when they asked him, can he beat these guys? They be like, Styles may fight, and you know, people know. The last three guys Benavidez fought was Ellis, Davis, and Lemieux. All 160-pound fighters. He pulled up to 168. Exactly. Who undisputed was better, Bud, Canelo, or Devin? Canelo's. Yeah, because Josh Taylor undisputed was better than Bud and Devin. If you want to be real, Josh Taylor, but undisputed, was better than Bud and Devin. You know what I mean? Canelo had the better undisputed, and y'all know I don't give a fuck about Canelo, even though I like him. Canelo, I say exactly. You know what I mean? And then you can't even say Devin, because Devin ain't fight nobody for undisputed. The only thing he fought was Kambosos. Fought for undisputed when you fought, man. Y'all need to stop. Don't get me started, man. Oh, they hating on the young kid. Oh, let him there. He dared to be great, and he did what he had to do. I'm not gonna keep going back and saying this shit again. Yes, Devin Haney dared to be great. He did what he had to do. Yeah, ain't nobody going back to motherfucking Australia. You can believe that shit. Nobody going back to Australia. And then if you win both of them, you got to fight Loma. That's damn to be great. You know what I mean? But he ain't had no other choice. Like even Luther Bella said in the thing. Kambosos had a whole bunch of fights lined up, and Devin wouldn't fight. So Devin was capping. As his favorite word he say people be capping. He was capping. Talk about they forced Kambosos could have fought everybody, but he said he wanted to, fight the best. Then he was capping because if he wanted to fight the best wasn't Devin. Oh man. So yeah, that's what Taylor undisputed was better than Canelo. Josh Taylor had a hell of an undisputed, you know what I mean? Yeah, Bud beat Postal and Diango. Devin beat Kambosos. Canelo beat Smith, Sanders, and Plant. Yeah. Josh Taylor might be better than all of them, for real. Josh Taylor might be better than all of them, man. Yeah, man. So what a good weekend of boxing, man. Another good fucking weekend of boxing, man. And I mean, what can we say? Vonda Finkley, what can you say, champ? What can you say? Taylor beat Barranquez, Regis, and Ramirez. Yep. So it's just crazy how the boxing game is going, shifting a different direction, man. The young guns are taking over boxing now. We got Devin, we got Shakur, Cool Boy, man. We got all these young guns coming now, man. Ryan, all these young. And why y'all think Tank is old? Because he's 27. So 27 is old now? I mean, what the fuck? 27 is old now. Y'all need to stop that shit, man. Come on, man. 27 ain't old. Fake news. Kambosos was forced to fight Haney and guy. Oh God, he wasn't. Come on, see, big dog. That's the only thing I don't fuck with you about, man. You talk that Haney stuff so much, man. You be blinded. But I know he wasn't forced. I told y'all that when he forced to fight. Bob Arum even said it. He had people line up if Devin Haney wouldn't have took the fight. You know what I mean? So he wasn't forced to take nothing, man. What's wrong with you people? All these fighters in boxing, you think he forced to fight Devin Haney? He could have fought anybody. Javier Fortuna. That's who I think was next. I'm telling you. Man, y'all fight. Bud past the undisputed was a damn joke. Yeah, it was. Yeah. But okay. So how was Devin Haney past the undisputed? Oh man. Tank is 28. He is 30 and 18 months. Ain't old, but it ain't young no more. In Boston turned 32 is getting old in Boston. 32 years old. The Earl Spence, the 31, 32. The Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford age, and Keith Thurman age. That's what's getting old. I mean, the 27, 28, that ain't no old, man. That is considered, but it's not. That ESPN forced it. Yeah, because they wanted to see the fake Undisputed. But if Devin wouldn't have signed, they would have went somewhere else. I mean, I agree. Kambosos didn't want it. ESPN wasn't paying no damn Fortuna. Stop the cap. They would have paid it. So Jermaine Taylor passed the Undisputed. We talking about these guys, not them Terry Smoot. We ain't going. I'm not going all the way back to Jermaine Taylor and all them guys, man. And Winky Wright and all these guys. I'm not going all the way back there. 27 to 32 is prime years. Yeah, that's what I started at 32. 32 and up, they consider you getting old. So, Boston is in good hands, man. But what we going to do? When you can just fight one, let's say Boo Boo the Fool fight Cool Boy, right? And Cool Boy got all the belts, right? And let's say Boo Boo the Fool upset Cool Boy and become undisputed, right? And then some guy come out of nowhere, the Uber driver, and he go fight Boo Boo the Fool. 1 round knockout. So he's undisputed. And he only had to fight one dude that ain't fought nobody. Do y'all see where I'm going at with this? You know what I mean? Undisputed should be made better than what it is, man. It should be made better. You should at least to be declared undisputed. You should at least have to fight 2 champions, 3 champions, to be declared undisputed. 2 fight, not just fight one guy who won all the belts and then you beat him, you undisputed, and you think you the baddest man on the planet. Boy, wait till the Twitter war now. Boy, Ryan Garcia and Devin gonna be tweeting all fucking night long. Oh man, Ryan Garcia gonna be tweeting all night. Now, Bud is 35 and ugly in his peak. It depends on the fighter. Fact, Boston E. Bud lives a boss's life, so his prime lasts a little longer. Yeah, he ain't got no bad habits. Only bad habit he got is all them AK-47. He got more than me. You see all them guns he put up on the show? Man, that man got like 28 AR, 15 and 17 and 39 millimeters. But Bud be out in Nebraska doing a lot of motherfucking hunting. I don't know what he hunting out there. Cool Boy is the top pound for pound definitely after last night. Yeah, Cool Boy can go. That's what happened when Jermaine Taylor beat B-Hop for all the belts he had. Who did he fight other than that? I can't even remember. You know what I mean? But I just don't like that, Terry Smoot. I don't like, you can upset a dude or beat one guy, you become undisputed just for beating that guy, and you ain't fought nobody else. It just rubbed me the wrong way when that kind of stuff happens, man. This one guy can beat all the champions. Then you go in there, right? You fight him and upset him, and you undisputed. You know what I mean? And your resume, you ain't fought like one A-class fight. You fought all C-class fighters. That don't rub y'all the wrong way, or y'all like mediocrity. I forgot. Y'all like mediocrity around here. You know what I mean? Y'all praising Devin Haney, so that means y'all like mediocrity around here. No, they can't. They can't, man. They can't handle it. They can't. Especially Big Dog. He damn sure can't handle it. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is, man. Hopefully, he'll handle it one day. No, Terry Smoot can't handle it either. He can't handle it either. They so much stuck on Devin Haney. They don't want to look beyond comprehensive. You know what I mean? They want to, he won all the belts. He ain't fought nobody either. That was good. He beat Kambosos. Kambosos beat T.O. T.O. beat Loma. You know what I mean? Why we can't say he beat Tank, he beat Vine, he beat Shakur to be undisputed. You know what I mean? Oh, he beat JoJo. He beat Gamboa. He beat Linares. Man, those some bad dudes, man. All them dudes are A-class fighters. They were champions too. Linares, Gamboa, all them dudes was like that. JoJo Diaz. Man, Devin a bad motherfucker. Y'all right, man. You know what? Y'all right. I'm about to be on y'all side now. Y'all right. B-Hop was undisputed first, and Jermaine Taylor beat him twice. Happened to Evander Holyfield, too, against Buster Douglas. Happened to Zab Judah beating Corey Spinks. Yeah, I just don't like it. Jermaine Taylor fought nobody before Hopkins. Yeah, I know that. Hopkins was his first ever world title fight for all the belts. He drew with Winky Wright and beat Corey Spinks and B-Hop. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I know all this. I just don't like it. I just don't like you can beat one guy, be undisputed because he got all the belts, man. But you know, that's how it is. That's how it been is and stuff like that. But I want to see you fight some more guys. You know what I mean? Fight some real good opponents. God damn. You know what I mean? You just can't have JoJo Diaz, Linares, and Gamboa on your resume, and these motherfuckers say you're a Hall of Fame. Man, Devin a Hall of Famer now. He a Hall of Fame now. You leave it up to Big Dog and Terry Smoot. You leave it up to these dudes. He a Hall of Fame. He done beat Boo Boo the Fool, man. He done beat Kambosos, Linares, Gamboa, and JoJo Diaz, and he better than, like they said before. Y'all right. I'm with y'all. You know what? He better than Floyd Mayweather. Y'all right. I ain't even gonna say nothing else about it, man. You can't handle history. You hate blind. You. To tell her twice in a row to Kelly Pavlik losing his belt. Oh man. Then Taylor lost twice against Pavlik. Man, I'll tell you, man. It ain't about I can't handle I don't like history. I can't handle I got hate. I ain't no hate. I just don't like that. I want to see good fights. If you want to get accolades, make sure you're doing it with good fighters, man. But he beat, and I gave him his props. I gave him his props, man. You know what I mean? I gave him his props, but now he won to beat Kambosos. Now if he go and beat like Tank or Lomachenko, like or if he win one of them, oh yeah, I say he's undisputed. He's the undisputed king, baby. He's if it be Lomachenko or Tank next and he got all them belts, yeah, that means he don't be too good. You know, I mean, hey, I give him his props. I really give him his props. I can't give him his props right now. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. They pissing me off with this Haney shit. You know what I mean? He ain't fighting nobody but Kambosos. Killer Cam, he let me down. But I did put money on Devin Haney, but I added some parlays with it, and of course I lost. I keep telling you, if you're a gambler, you bet with the underdog and, of course, the guy who's favored. You know what I mean? It's all about making that money, champ. It's all about making that money. You got to put money on both of them, man. You know what I mean? You got to think with your brain and not with your heart. That's like when Gervonta Davis fight, when he fight Devin Haney, you got to think with your brain and not with your heart, big dog. You know, but he did good. Props to Devin, man. Hey, it is what it is. Cali Dominic, what's up, champ? What's going on, man? Welcome to the show, man. They props to Devin for becoming undisputed, but damn, was I falling asleep watching that fight? Tank has NyQuil for Devin if they fight. Night, Devin. I'm going to leave that up there. About time somebody think like me. I'm going to leave that up there, Cali. I'm going to leave that up there. I'm going to drink my tea and let that marinate. Let that marinate, man. I'm going to read it again. Props to Devin for becoming undisputed. Yes, props to Devin. But damn, I was falling asleep. Now, watching I'm going to add something to it because these dudes like adding shit to it. But I was falling asleep. Yeah, he's a masterclass boxer, y'all say, quote unquote. He's a masterclass boxer. But damn, do people really want to keep watching that shit? He's like, Tank has NyQuil for Devin if they fight. Night, Devin. You know what? They don't want to hear the truth. Cali, guys like Big Dog and Ronald Finkley and all these guys, they don't want to hear the truth, man. You know what I mean? Terry Smoot, they don't want to hear the truth, but they're going to hear it today. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't want to hear it. They can't handle it in here, Cali. They can't handle it. They don't want to hear it. All they want to say is somebody hating on the kid. Stop hating on the kid when I gave him his props all the time. It's just me. I'm old school. I like to see you fight great fighters. You know what I mean? If you're going to be undisputed, fight real good fighters to get it. But, you know, it don't work like that. I mean, can I change the rules? Yeah, Haney still is yet to face an elite fighter. You have to agree with that. Exactly. Diaz Jr. and Kambosos ain't elite. And Linares and Gamboa was 7 years past that. I'm going to leave that there too. See, y'all getting on my level of thinking, man. Thank you, Cali and Boston Enthusiast. While y'all getting let me drink some more tea, man. Let Big Dog and Ronald Smoot and Dante and Lorenzo and Tony and everybody in here read that right there. Believe that right there. I always said I wasn't going to accept neither one of them dudes as undisputed, though, big dog. Lou hates on Haney, Shakur, Boots, and motherfucker Shane. What is you talking about, man? Oh, man. Haney has done everything asked, and I think he has been avoided to a certain extent. Lou can't handle the fact that Haney is undisputed. Man, whatever, man. I can handle it, man. I just don't like it the way that it is. I just don't like the format of the way it is, man. You know? I mean, it is what it is. Ain't nothing I can do about it. You know, to me, I like the way Canelo Alvarez did it. And even though Terrence fought bums, he did beat guys who had the belts. You know what I mean? Josh Taylor too. So, I mean, that's the way I like. If you're going to beat the champion, I like the way Canelo did it. Even though we don't agree the way that he did it, Billy Joe Saunders and all them guys that Plant, you know what I mean? But he fought the guys with the belt. That's all I'm asking for. You know what I mean? If he fought the guys with the belt. But it ain't nobody's fault. Like when Loma had him, hey, T.O. took him away from Loma. T.O. ain't fight everybody for the belt. You know what I mean? And Kambosos beat Kill. That's just the way I just don't like it to be that way. It ain't, we can't change it. We can't change it, but I just don't like it. But, you know, Tank will knock this nigga until tomorrow. And I don't care what none of y'all say. People can get mad and say, well, like my guys on the Boxing Voice, my favorite guys, boy, them the motherfuckers Shakur and Devin Haney, dick riding to the tomorrow, boy. But I still watch the show because it's one of my favorite shows, but you can't say nothing bad about them dudes. You know, Ness vein right here go all the way from here all the way up to here. You say anything bad about Devin Haney, boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did this. Yo, what's your favorite fighter? He ain't beat no champions. He just beat Kambosos. That's it. So for Bottle, that's why he got to come back and fight and greet the greats. Agree, KJ. First, agree. One of the best things I heard you say all night. Before he retired, right? No, if he quits before then, that's a different story. He need to fight him now while he got the belts. Now, if he go fight Tank or Lomachenko now, and he beat one of them, I would give it to him. I'm like, Devin Haney's a bad motherfucker. He's good. He's undisputed. But I'm not giving him that shit because he fought no motherfucking Kambosos. Where they do that shit at? That's that shit Big Dog do. Ain't really Devin's fault though, to be honest. I give him his, yeah, I know it ain't his fault, but that's just the way I am, Boston enthusiast. I mean, I know it ain't his fault. He got to do what he got to do. You know, he got to do what he got to do. If Haney beats Loma next, I will call him an elite top 10 pound for pound fighter. Me too. He's like, no, Lou, it hurts your soul to say Haney is undisputed. We here. No, I don't hurt my soul because I don't say it. I mean, I say it for y'all, but people ask me, I'm like, oh, he got all 4 of the belts. Undisputed got to come with greatness, man. It got to come with greatness, man. You just can't be beating C and B class fighters, man. You got to be people champions, dudes. You know what I mean? But I love to see a dude. Let's say Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, and Devin Haney. They all had the belts. WBO, IBF, WBC, WBA, WBC, and Tank had the WBA. Tank fought Lomo, beat him. That's one belt. Same way Canelo did. Tank fought Devin, beat him. That's another belt. Tank fight Ryan and beat him. Bam, undisputed. He fought the guys with all the belts. That's how I like it to go. But, you know, it can't go your way all the time, man. So he did what he had to do. He went up. He dared to be great. Went up in Australia. 50,000 people that was quiet in the motherfucker. Devin was jabbing this nigga to death. He couldn't get around the jab. And he won. You know, the motherfucker, I ain't never seen 50,000 people so quiet in my life. Oh, man, you said Kambosos will beat Haney. Yeah, I think he wanted him more and he will beat him. That's what I did. So you thought Devin would lose to a B or C class fight? Kambosos is a damn B class fight. What are you talking about? Kambosos ain't no A-class fighter. If you find any motherfucking videos of me saying Kambosos is an A-class fighter, I will give you anything on my merch. I will give you I give you 5 fucking things on my merch. You go find any video I said Kambosos is an A-class fighter. I never said he was an A-class fighter. I said he's a B-class fighter. He ain't no A-class fighter. A-class fighter. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all can hate Ryan Garcia to death do you part. Ryan, Tank, Shakur, Lomachenko, them are A-class fighters. The B-class fighters, Kambosos, JoJo Diaz. Well, JoJo's, he a C to me. Lenoir, well, he a D. Gamboa, he a E, F, and G. You know what I mean? We got to move it down the line, man. So, that's my version, man. Kambosos was never an A-class fighter. I know he was a good fighter, undisputed. He fought some good fighters. You know what I mean? Mickey Bay. He fought some good fighters. Lee Selby. You know what I mean? He ain't no damn A-class fighter. That's a damn show. He's a B-. Oh man. So you thought Kambosos was a B-class fighter, unified undisputed champion. Yeah. What? So he A-class, just because you beat Teofimo Lopez, that automatically make you a A-class fighter? You answer that. So he beat Teofimo, that make him an A-class fighter. Instead of going by the past accolades and the way he fight and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know what you be watching. Big Dog Funny, level out. We coming up on an era of really skilled guys coming up. Boston coming back. Yeah. You know what I mean? See, when they shut them up, they ain't going to have nothing to say. They just going to keep going back saying this stupid shit, you know what I mean, that they saying that this guy is this and that. And he ain't fought no one. You know what I mean? That what gets me. He hasn't fought no one, but he got the job done, people. Devin Haney got the job done. He did what he had to do. He did what he had to do, and he did it great. He put that jab in that dude's face all night and tried to bring that overhand right over all night long. And Kambosos just stood there and ain't do nothing. Nothing. Like he was throwing a fight. Do I got some conspiracy theory music up in this motherfucker? Do I got some conspiracy theory music up in this motherfucker? Maybe he threw the fight, man. Hit the like button, join members only. I'm the big fish in this motherfucker. The Vabutter Entertainment. Subscribe to the channel. BetUS_Vabutter Entertainment, man. Maybe I'm the big fish up in this motherfucker. That's what's going on. Because these dudes, they don't know what they're talking about, man. They just running their mouth. Oh, he did it for America, America, America. Lou, come on, man. Kambosos and JoJo B fighters. You think JoJo a B fighter? I said Kambosos is a B fighter, Dante. What are you talking about? But you think JoJo a B fighter? I think JoJo a C fighter, man. I give him a B. If you want to give him a B, give him a B fighter. Gamboa and Lenoir was past their prime. Don't know how you grade them. I gave them C, D, and E class. They will downgrade. You know what I mean? I don't know. JoJo, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? JoJo do a lot of talking, though. He about to fight somebody. It probably be Ryan Garcia again. Ryan Garcia going to fight JoJo after he fight Fantuna because they ain't going to fight Tank. They just do a lot of talking, a lot of wolf talking up in this motherfucker. Damn well he ain't going to fight no Tank Davis, man. And they know that Devin Haney, he doing all that talking. Now watch he become a diva. They thought Kambosos became a diva. Oh, man. Whoa, God. The gates of hell had opened. This dude is going to become the biggest diva in the world. Y'all watch what I tell you. And mark this word. Mark this showdown right here. Mark this showdown. This dude, Devin Haney, is going to become the biggest diva in the world now. He always was a diva. He's really going to be a diva now. You ain't going to be able to tell him nothing. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. Watch what I tell you. The same thing y'all got mad at Kambosos doing, he's going to do it because he's arrogant. Because he's arrogant. But he did what he had to do. But them arrogant dudes, sometimes, we'll see what happened with them arrogant dudes, man. You see what happened with Kambosos being arrogant. But I want him to fight Tank next, or Lomachenko. Them the two fights Devin Haney need to fight. Do y'all agree? If Kambosos don't get the rematch in November, it should either be Devin Haney. It should be either Gervonta Davis or Lomachenko bring his butt out of it, because they already told Lomachenko he got to decide what he's going to do, or they're going to take him out the rankings. So I think he'll be coming home soon, man. You know what I mean? He'll be coming home soon. He did what he had to do, man. You know, ain't too much he can do with them AR-15s, them big ass 5,000-pound bombs dropping on your ass. You know, so it's time for Lomo to come here and do what he got to do, man. You know, but we're going to see, man. I just want to know, y'all still ain't telling me what's next. What's next for Devin, or what's next for Kambosos if he don't get the rematch? But I think they're both gonna get the rematch, and that's a good one right there. And Kambosos don't get the rematch with Devin Haney, maybe he need to go fight JoJo, or Lil Cruz. Go fight Cruz, or Rolly. See, he gonna have options. Hey, Kambosos gonna have options when he finished fighting. He can fight Cruz, he can fight JoJo, he can fight Rolly. You know what I mean? If he don't get that rematch. But I'm telling you now, it's gonna be hard to take that rematch away from him. But like you said, ESPN probably don't want that shit no more. You know, they probably don't want no more. So Bob gonna have to maybe pay him some step aside money. Because he gonna want that belt. He gonna be like, I gave Devin a chance. Rematch clause. I want my rematch. If not, he gonna pull the Deontay Wilder. We going to court, champ. We going to court. People don't want to see it because they know what can happen. Even if Kambosos make that fight any kind of close, he might can get it in Australia. You know? Voley versus Kambosos, Tank versus Haney. That'd be good. That'd be real good. You know? Voley versus Kambosos. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see it. And Tank versus Haney. I think Voley beat Kambosos. The way what he showed me, if he just work on his footwork, being a little smart, you know what I mean, work on his defense, stop jumping in, he'll be an all right fighter. Yeah, he got the pop. He just got a lot to work on. He need to get rid of Bullet or keep Bullet or add another trainer in there with him, with Bullet. You know, he got a jiu-jitsu trainer trying to teach him boxing. You know, but it might be Loudmouth will beat Cam. Tony don't like Rolly. He said that Loudmouth will beat Cam. Styles may fight, man. You know, Styles may fight. Cam ain't doing no running. Rolly coming in, man. About to do the Killer Cam. Yeah, Killer Cam get killed. I don't know. Everyone hit the like button. Yeah, I was just so disappointed, man. I just was disappointed in the way Kambosos fought, man. You know what I mean? He just let the man throw the jab. You know what I mean? It started the third or fourth round. Devin started getting in his groove. Then he started getting. Once he got in his groove, Kambosos couldn't do nothing for it. You know what I mean? He wasn't putting his guards up, digging up in there, going to the body, pushing them back, making them go backwards. You know what I mean? Put the high guards up, make them go back, push them backwards. You know, when he got in and when he did come in, he let Kambosos hold him. I mean, he let Devin hold him and shit like that. Come on, man. Kambosos, he just was a disappointment. But hey, Devin made him look like that, right? Devin made him look like that. So ain't too much we can say about it. I really thought it was going to be a better fight than that. Yeah, I did too. But, you know, Devin proved that, you know, he put that jab in your face and you just going to let him do it. Ain't too much you can do about it, man. Ain't too much you can do about it if you're going to keep sitting there and let the guy just jab you to death and you don't try to one thing about ESPN Plus, they ain't have too much corner stuff, man. I mean, but when they did, I didn't hear no good things Kambosos corner was telling the man to do. You got to do this, posse. You got to go in there. You know what I mean? Throw it right. No, get in there and make it rough and tough for him. Back him up. You in there trying to outbox him. And you He a good boxer. You trying to outbox him. I mean, I just don't understand people trying to do things that other people do better than you. You trying to outbox this guy and he do it better than you. So what kind of shit is that? Kambosos had the worst game plan imaginable, man. They had the worst game plan imaginable. And that's what happened. And if they do a rematch, they're going to have to switch the game plan up, or it's going to be the same way. If they don't switch the game plan up, man, it's going to be the same exact way. And it's just simple as that, you know. It was a great fight, a masterclass performance. It wasn't no great fight, man. When you get a great fight is Sugar Ray Leonard Hagler. Y'all need to start speaking y'all words right. It wasn't a great fight. It wasn't a great. Great is Sugar Ray Leonard Marvin Hagler. You know what I mean? That's great. Come on, man. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. You know what I mean? One-sided, good fight. It was a good fight for Devin Haney. It wasn't great. I mean, what you wanted to say? It wasn't a great fight, but it was a masterclass for Devin Haney. Exactly. I'm going to download that fight and show that to my kids. Let them know it's the proper way to swim without getting wet. Yeah, I want to see you try it then. Go out there, jump and see if you swim without getting wet. Yeah, and I totally agree about the truth. It wasn't a great fight, but it was wasn't masterclass. It was a good boxing lesson that Devin gave Kambosos. Get in, get out, touch, tang, not take much damage, walk out with the W and all his belts. Yep. All his belts. Now, he's going to have to do it again. He's going to have to do it again, and hopefully, hey, he can do it again, you know, and get out of it. If not, it's time to move on to bigger, better things. It's time to move on to bigger and better things for everybody at the lightweight division, man. I mean, come on, man. It's time to move on. Devin Haney, Tank, Lomachenko, Ryan Garcia, they got to fight each other. No more bullshit talking. No more calling each other out. No more faking because you got all the belts. Stop the talking and get in there and bang. Get in there and bang. We want to see these fights. And then it will all be settled. It will all be settled that who's the best fighter in the world. And I'm putting my money on Gervonta Davis, just in case y'all ain't know that. I'm putting my money on him, just in case ain't nobody know. Say it with me, Lou. Masterclass performance. Nah, can't say that. It was a good boxing match. Some of Haney fans are just Haney fans and not fans of boxing. Yeah, like Terry Smoot. Familiar to Bud. There's so many great fighters out there. Exactly. You can tell the way they talking. You know what I mean? They blinded. You know what I mean? Him, Big Dog, and all these guys. You know what I mean? They blinded. You know, yeah, he won these others, but you know, like I said, you can be a fan. You can be a fan, but you can't be blinded. You can't be blinded, man. I just got to say, Ryan needs to fight Tank before he loses, and Haney needs to fight the big fights too before he loses to somebody in a upset. Exactly. Look, you see it happen all the time. Well, you know what I mean? You're supposed to force somebody. You ain't fighting, you force somebody. Oh, boom, it's too late. It's too late. We ain't going to get that fight, so it's too late. So I agree, man. They got to start fighting people. They got to start fighting people before it's too late, man. It's too late. Yeah, because if they don't, they lose, then it'd be for nothing, man. It'd be for nothing. Don't pull a Sugar Ray Leonard and don't fight Aaron Pryor. Man, Sugar Ray Leonard is my best favorite fighter ever. Man, Sugar Ray Leonard ain't won no parts of Aaron Pryor, shorty. He's like, I'm not fighting that motherfucker. Oh, man. The dislike is strong in Lewis. Hope the tea is breaking up some of the negative emotions. I don't know what you're talking about, champ. You know, I don't know what you're talking about, champ. The best man won the fight. Yeah, they don't pay my bills. I mean, I rooted for who I rooted for. I thought Kambosos was going to dig deep, and, he didn't. Devin just dabbed him to death and won the fight. Congratulations. He did a good job boxing. He did a good job boxing, man. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man. Bobby Hagler is one of all-time favorites. Absolute monster as well as a master technician. Exactly, man. You know what I mean? Devin already stomped his name in Boxing Hall of Fame being undisputed. Devin can just add to his legacy. Oh, okay. So Devin Haney is in the Boxing Hall of Fame because he's undisputed. That's what you're saying. So Josh Taylor is in Boxing Hall of Fame because he's undisputed. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. So Taylor is in a Hall of Fame because he was undisputed. If that's what you're saying, Terry Smooth. Now, when you say this shit, make sure you're saying facts and not just talking. So if that's what you're saying, Terry Smooth. So that's what you're saying, Terry Smooth. He's in the Hall of Fame. Are you sure? Just because he won undisputed, that's what you say. He's in the Hall of Fame. He sealed his legacy. That's what you're saying. Are you sure? So Josh Taylor in the Hall of Fame too, right? So just because you went undisputed, you're in the Hall of Fame. Just like that, huh? You can name all the people who are in the Hall of Fame who's undisputed all the fuck you want. But do that mean they're going to be in the Hall of Fame? You naming motherfuckers don't mean nothing. Haney has beaten one reigning world champion. One reigning world champion. Yeah, man. See, Terry Smooth don't know what he's talking now, so I can't take him serious no more. I'm just being real now. I can't take him serious no more. Oh, my baby's here. My baby is here. Hey, Monica. What's going on, sweetheart? What's going on? What's going on with you, Monica? How are those things treating you, baby? Hey, Monica. There you go, baby. What's going on, Monica? You know what I mean? Salute everyone. Yeah, Monica, it was a good old fight. He won. Terry getting on you? Nah, he ain't getting on me. He's just talking nonsense. I can deal with it. I can deal with the bullshit, but when you're not talking real stuff, and I just don't like people giving false information on the channel. Sometimes you can be playing around, but when you give them false information, that's not true. Devin Haney is not in the Hall of Fame. He's not just because he's undisputed. That's false information. You picked Killer Cam, remember? Yeah, I picked him, Monica. I picked him. I thought he was going to do a little bit better. Monica. But he ain't do it, Monica. He ain't do it. You know what I mean? Devin jabbed him to death. Monica. Hey, Monica said, I told you, Lewis. Lewis officially on the dark side. He is Darth Vader. That's my favorite one, too. I love Darth Vader. And they full of hate for the young talented boxer. Shaking my head. Yeah, there are too many world champions. There are days and too many belts, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. So it's just crazy. When you come on the channel, man, especially this channel, you can talk all the trash, do all the stuff. When you start spreading fake facts, just because you like a boxer, it's a different story. But it got to be real when you spread it. You know what I mean? You can name everybody who's been undisputed all you want, but when you talk about everybody undisputed is in the Hall of Fame, it's not true. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna call you out for it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's not true, man. It's just not true, Monica. Oh, man. Monica's in the building. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. It was some good old fights. It wasn't no great fights. It was some good fights, last night, because I had high hopes for David Morrell, even though he knocked dude out. He kind of disappointed me, man. But I think he was trying to, how you get in the ring and trying to impress people. I think that what David Morrell was doing. So he went out the first round. He pulled the Teofimo, started throwing all them punches and stuff like that. Then he calmed down and shit like that, man. But if he fight Dave Benavidez like that, it's going to be night-night. That's all I can say. If he fight Dave Benavidez like that, he's going night-night. It ain't going to happen, man. You know, he got to do better. He got to do better, man. No, Styles may fight. Dave Benavidez hitting you like that. It ain't good. If you got Dave Benavidez hitting you like that, it ain't good, man. And Cool Boy, he did what he do. He move around, he box and do his thing, man. And he did pretty good. Oh, nigga, my co-host up in here. There you go. Son of God, salute to the Rebuttal Entertainment. What's up, co-host? You get some sleep, man. You know, look, did you sleep on your pillows? Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, that's funny, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It was kind of messed up, man. If Tank and Devin gets made to consolidate WBA, then Canelo Morel had to fight. Same thing. We'll see. Son of God, what a great night, man. What up, bro? Did you sleep on your pillows like Pillow Fist did last night? See, y'all messing my camera up. Y'all making my camera go blurry, talking this crazy stuff, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all making my camera go blurry. Look, blurring my camera up, man. Let me clean my camera, man. Hold on 1 minute. Let me clean my camera. I got something for you, Monica. Let me clean my camera, baby.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah. Gotta fix the camera. There you go. There we go. It's clear now. Hey, there we go. It's crystal clear now, man. It's crystal clear. There we go. Brian, son of God, in the house. What's up, baby? Monica in the house, man. That's all hate destroying. That's all the hate coming out his vision. Told you, get the dislike out of your heart, man. You know, y'all hate, y'all like who y'all like. We like who we like, and that's all it is to it. That's why the game is so good, man. You just like who you like, man. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on in here. Son of God, we enjoyed the night last night, man. You know what I mean? Pillow Fist Haney won, you know what I mean? The rat guy won, man, you know. But, you know, Killer Can said he's going to live to fight another day. He will live to fight another day, and hopefully he get the rematch. Hopefully get the rematch, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see rematch. I want to see him move on to fight Lomachenko or Tank Davis. I don't want to see no rematch, son of God. I'm done with that, you know what I mean? Because if Kambosos can't change, that thing, it's just only for a payday. If he can't change, he's not going to be a little bit more aggressive. It's just only for a payday. You know, that's what he's doing. He's just doing it for a payday. And you know, this stuff ain't for paydays, man. You got to do more than that. You got to do more than that. The link already dropped, champ. I got the link in. See, that dislike has been steaming up from camera. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, man. Let me drop the link for you, man. You got some pardon shots or something, man? You got some pardon shots? Oh, man, he said drop the link. What, you got some pardon shots, man? You know what I mean? You slept on them pillows last night. Tony said that fight was born. Look at the link right there, man. The fight was a good fight. Devin did what he had to do. You can't change the way a guy fight. That's the way the man fight. You know what I mean? He jab. He got a good jab. He get you out the way. Yeah, get around that jab and that movement. He got some good defense, too. He ain't got no great defense. He got some good defense. But, you know, it is what it is. It's too far up in the chat. We can't see it. I just put it in there. Son of God can see it. You know what I mean? But he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Well, nigga, my guy, son of God, what's up, champ? He'll be all right. You gotta turn that TV or radio down.
I got it down. I got it down. Hold up.
I don't want to hear my damn echo. Don't tell me to hold up.
Hold up. And the new. I just wanted to tell you that. And you know what? Look, put the shirt down. I'm so over it right now. Lord, you get every bit of this, bro. You get every bit of this, though. Whatever you get tonight, you get it, bro.
Hey, man,
you picked that boy.
Look,
Killer Cam is no killer. I told you that.
This is not no heat. This is not the heat, man. You got to be a podcast. You got to sell the fight, man. You got to sell the fight. I still pick Devin on my parlay and still lost, so it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
Hey, that boy shouldn't even ask for no
Well, you already asked for it. He already asked for it.
He shouldn't ask for no rematch, man.
Why not?
He shouldn't. He don't deserve that. Man, the man got beat almost every round, bro.
Yeah, you're right. But didn't he get Devin to fight?
Force?
By force? It wasn't by force. By force. It wasn't by force.
Are you kidding me? By force.
Hey, Lou DeBella and Bob Erm said it wasn't by force, so you niggas don't mean nothing. I'm just telling you what it is, man.
You get all that, though. You get everything you deserve, though, bro.
What I get, man?
Everything, because you all week you been hearing.
Killer Cam, baby. Killer Cam.
There you go.
Killer Cam, man. Hey, look, man. Killer Cam, he let me down. Man. I thought he was going to do a little bit more, man. You know, I told you, if you go back and look the whole week build up, I told you Devin is a better fighter, man. You know what I mean? But, you know.
And guess what? You're going to do the same thing in Loma.
Oh, shit. You out your motherfucking mind.
Same
boy, Loma, you think Loma's going to sit right there and let that boy throw
He's going to keep that distance out. He's going to pop that doggone jab on him.
Oh, kid, man, you out your daggone mind.
What's up, bro?
You know what I mean? You
think, what's up?
Today, man.
See,
no,
look,
I was watching it. I was watching it alone.
Look, first of all, your mouth is loud. Let me talk. If y'all gonna come in here being fanboys and not being real, it's not working today. It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? I'm telling you now, it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? The man did his job. And simple as that. He is not a Hall of Famer. That's for damn sure. Now, he is not a Hall of Famer. Come on. Now, who he fighting next, if it's not Kambosos, will dictate whether I say he's undisputed or not. Now, y'all can talk.
This is just, man. Hey, man. I don't know anybody else who has been undisputed, who hasn't made a Hall of Fame. If you guys know anybody, can you guys drop them in the link or drop them in the chat? Because everybody I've researched, if you've gone undisputed, you find yourself in Kennesaw, New York. That's where the Hall of Fame is. So somebody's gonna have to drop some names.
Man, let me tell you something. The man ain't no Hall of Famer. If he a Hall of Fame, he a Hall of Famer to y'all. I got different criteria. I'm not. You can't be a bum and ain't fought one fucking A-class fighter and be a Hall of Famer. You can't. You cannot go to the Hall of Fame. Do we agree on that at least? And not fought one one A-class fighter in boxing yet and become a Hall of Famer. Now, if he go back, he still got a long journey. Now, if he go fight Tank, he go fight Loma, and all these guys, he beat some of them, died. Then he move up to 40, fight, the guys up there. Sure, then he will be. But you talking about right now, just because he went undisputed? Hell no. You can't even name them niggas after 5 years. You ain't even gonna know the dudes he fought. You ain't gonna know what dude he fought.
We'll know Linares. We know Gamboa. Those are Hall of Famers.
After 5 years, you only name, you probably know his name is Gamboa. You is not gonna know no fucking Linares or no JoJo Diaz or no damn Kambosos. See, that's what I'm talking about. Fans and real hard people just don't face reality. But all right, Brian, son of God, you're putting your hands up like you're praying. Are you praying, champ?
I'm trying to say something, bro. I'm just trying to be respectful, but I'm like, hold up, man. How you gonna say that? I thought the way you was talking, Killer
Man,
Cam.
I don't even want to look at y'all, man. Go
Killer
on,
Cam
talk.
was the thing. Oh man, come on, go ahead. You have to hide it. But the way you were talking, Killer Cam was the man, bro. Like I guess he was your A, right? For Haney right there, man. I don't understand you right now. Why you jumping over here to there? Come on, man. I thought your boy, that's who you was going with, Killer Cam. Ain't he a class?
No.
You also said he won 6 rounds too. You also said he won 6 rounds. Can you let me know which 6 rounds that you thought that he won?
Look, let me say this. If you go back to all my videos, if you find me one time, and I'm being real, you find one time Brian Son of God that I said Kambosos was an A-class fighter, I would give you 3 things in my merch for free.
I hear you say, but man, hey, you
exactly,
like that,
exactly.
He was that man. You gave him that name and all, bro.
No, the other people.
Killer Cam, you don't want to give him that name.
No, I found it on Twitter. They were calling him Killer Cam.
Wow.
Oh man, come on, man.
I didn't give them that. They were saying Killer Cam on Twitter, so I said I like that. I'm calling Killer Cam. I mean, he got outboxed. He did what he had to do. He didn't do nothing. Ain't nothing I can say, Chad. He got his ass whooped. He ain't look like no killer to me.
Sure don't.
Hey, Lou, can you say this with me? Masterclass performance.
He had a good performance with good jabs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And like most of them damn jabs didn't even hit him. They just showed the ones that hit him. You know what I mean? He did what he had to. Can you say this with me? He did what he had to do to win.
I beg to differ. You saw that boy face?
He light skinned. Keith Thurman's face look like that.
No.
Yes,
oh my God.
Man. Bro, that boy
do Keith Thurman's face look like that after every fight?
He looked like he was jolly.
Do Danny Garcia's face look like that after every fight? Come on, man. All light-skinned brothers look like that after every fight.
Not again. Danny Garcia versus Amir Khan did not look like that. Heck no.
Khan ain't getting no punches.
What about Danny Garcia, Brandon Rios? Didn't look like that either.
Who won the fight?
Danny won all those.
All right, that showed you. The fight he lost, what happened?
Who he lost to Keith Thurman. He looked a little bad, but Keith Thurman's eye looked like he got hit with a Philly brick. That whole thing was knotted up.
Y'all gotta stop the bullshit, sir. Come on, we know light-skinned people bruise up. I mean, all the bullshit looking at.
That's true. Come
on, stop the bullshit. He jabbed the man down. Of course, the jab gonna bruise your face all up. When they interviewed him, did Devin Haney hurt you one time? No, I didn't feel nothing but feathers.
But Lou, what is the most effective punch in boxing?
Jabs. Exactly. I mean, I know that. But when you can't make adjustments to get around that bullshit, and it wasn't nothing spectacular he was doing. He just jabbed it through the right hand. He did the shit all night. Right? Am I lying? Did he do anything spectacular?
But where was the adjustment made for me to make me adjust?
Exactly. He didn't make none. And that's why I'm telling y'all I'm so disappointed. He didn't make no adjustment at all.
Kambosos have no answer for it. Because like your boy Haney said, he stopped him with every doggone thing that he was supposed to come out with.
Exactly. Biden threw the vote a long paragraph. What did he say? When Bivol boxed Canelo ears off, everyone put him in the top 10 pound for pound. But when Haney and Fulton done the same against top fighters in their division, they get hated on and called boring fighters. Keep it 100.
I can actually agree with boxing enthusiasts. I'll agree with you right there.
We all know why. That's right. We all know why. Everybody, he black. It ain't nothing. There's too much emphasis on the belts these days. Tremendous achievement, nonetheless. Especially with these dudes right here on this panel. He got a belt, and like he fought Jesus Christ, God, Moses, and Noah.
You already discredited Devin Haney's belt. You said that it was like a secondary belt. So now he got all the belts.
Yeah, okay. But y'all say stuff like I never said this stuff before.
And not that cake belt. It's all real now, bro.
Yeah.
And I got a question because remember, Suleiman also did give Devin Haney the franchise belt. You saw when he put it around his waist?
Yeah.
So
Devin
like he's also
no, Devin said he don't want the franchise. So we're gonna see if he keeps
right. He'll keep it as a memento. He'll keep it as like a souvenir.
He
You know what I
don't
mean?
want to be known as franchise champion. Now, if he start being a diva like Killer Cam, oh, I'm lighting his rap. But do this stop him from being a rat?
Did you look at the post-fight interview?
You know, right?
Devin Haney asked him, "Hey man, so what's up with that rat stuff?" And he said that he was doing it to sell the fight.
Yeah, but it was true. Devin even admitted it was true.
How is it?
Yeah. Cause
How is
him to stop.
how is it true when I could see Teofimo doing the same things on Instagram? It was all on his Instagram.
It was true.
This is for public knowledge.
Devin
It's public knowledge.
It doesn't matter. You still don't text a nigga that shit. If it's public knowledge, you still don't text it to him.
So I can't tell you what's public knowledge.
So I found out myself.
Come on, Lou. No way.
No way, Lou. You gotta stop.
Man, even you will find that.
All right, let me ask y'all something. Y'all in the street. You street niggas. You selling drugs, big time, cocaine, all that shit. You're in the street. If other shit is public knowledge, but a dude texts you information about another dude, that's informant shit. You'll get killed.
No, that's looking out. Like, how do I know that he's not setting me up?
That's informant.
He might set me up.
Exactly, and you would get killed.
But he's looking out for me. He might set me up. That's not being a rat. That's looking out for your homie.
You're not listening, man. It's not setting you up. Believe me, I know all this. He can do it, could be that, but if your man's texting you, yeah, this dude, he could be setting you up, he could be a former, he could be all kind of stuff. I will find out, but if it's your best friend, of course, tell him and let him know. Devin ain't his best motherfucking friend. He informant. He worked for the WBO, the IBF, and the WBA. Look at son of God.
Because, hey, bro, he considered that dude was his friend. You gonna just
ain't consider him his damn friend. He wanted him to win so he can go fight him. Man,
you don't know, man. You don't know what be going behind black doors like that, bro. Come on, man.
That don't stop him from being a rat. But congratulations to Devin Haney. You know, he did what he had to do. What's next?
No.
What's next? What's next?
This is sad. You're doing the Jim Lampley, like when Floyd Mayweather won. He's like, "Oh, so who are you fighting next? Who are you fighting next?"
What's next? It is true. If you don't get the rematch, what's next?
Your class A, whatever your class A is. Who that is? Lama, right?
You know what? I might take a mandatory. Let me take a mandatory. Let me do a mandatory fight. Like,
Davis is mandatory. WBA is already announced.
No, I think. Wait, we got to see who takes precedence. It might be the IBF or the WBO. We got to see who takes precedence.
The WBA is announcing. Ain't nobody else announced this shit but the WBA, because they know what fight everybody wants to see. Like Tank Davis say, since you got a lot of mouth, let's see it. Then we're gonna see what y'all little rat face dude got to do then. You know what I mean?
All right, so Take's gonna be fighting on ESPN then. Take this contract and take this money.
He can fight wherever, long as it ain't on the zone. Long as it ain't on the zone. And it don't have to be shit, because he's the A side.
Who?
Tank Davis.
Who? No. I'll let this go. I'll let this go to first bid. I'll let this go.
I bet.
You know what? Y'all don't know boxing, man. Y'all don't know boxing. I thought y'all knew boxing. Y'all don't know boxing. Do y'all know, just because he let me give y'all for instance. If Kambosos said when he was undisputed, if he would have won all the belts, let me talk. If he would have won all the belts, he know if he would have had to go fight Gervonta Tank Davis, he would have had to come to the United States of America because he was going to be the B side. But you two think you know more than everybody else. When I'm telling you with boxers, what everybody is saying, either Earl Spence and everybody on Twitter, go Google it. Tank Davis is still the A side, no matter if he got undisputed. But I guess Son of God know everything, and Terry Smooth know everything. If you the Tank is the A side, it ain't got nothing to do with the belts. Let me unmute Terry Smooth right now. Then I'm gonna unmute Son of God. I want to ask you a question. In your opinion, Terry Smooth, what is the A side?
A side means that the person who most likely sells out the most has the most influence.
All right, Son of God, what is the A side?
Same thing you just said, bro.
Okay, and who is most likely what he just said?
Devin Haney, he sold out 42,000 in Melbourne.
See, that's why I'm being realistic, and you want to play games. You know what I mean? I'm being realistic. Son of God, who is the A side of Boxing Son of God?
Tank sell out, man. Don't get me wrong. Tank sell out wherever he goes and everything like that, bro.
And it's not just sell out; it's pay-per-views too. You know what I mean? So stop the nonsense. And, you know, I know Son of God like playing. Terry Smooth like playing all the time and all that stuff. But I understand that. But sometimes I'm trying to be serious. You know, I know I hurt, like he just said in the comment section. I know it hurt him to his heart that Gervonta Davis is the A side of boxing, even though Devin Haney got all the belts. I know it hurt y'all to y'all heart, but where's that?
No, that's the same thing like what happened with Floyd and Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley had the belts, but Floyd, he said, I don't even want to fight for the belts. We could just get it on. And he gave Shane Mosley a hell of a payday, too.
You can't handle the truth, champ. You're gonna have all you're gonna have all the belts and all whatever you want. Tank Davis is saying. Now, if it's Lomachenko and Devin Haney, it's a different story.
I want to ask this question though. Now, you saying that because Haney can't have the belt because he can't have the A side because I guess he don't sell out and everything. So that's the same, just like Bud and Spence.
Who's the A side?
I'm listening.
It's the same thing. Who the A side? Earl Spence Jr., right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm a Spence. No, in Spence case, I can get it, but I'm kind of confused with the belts because here Haney got all the belts right now, and Spence got all the belts, right? But you got roll switch.
Yeah, because Spence sell out. Spence do good pay-per-view numbers. They go see Spence everywhere he goes. Devin Haney, they had to pull people from the up the rafters when he was here. Come on, Dan, let's make it look full, people. Come on, Dan. Let's make it look full. You know what I mean?
No, that's fault. Here's the thing. You're talking about a man who's working with Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn really doesn't sell nothing. Remember, before he was working with Eddie Hearn doesn't sell nothing. Unless it's Joshua or maybe Canelo, everybody else is left on the back burner. You know that, Lewis.
He said, I thought Cam was a mini Manny. You out your damn mind. Tank, Shaheed, what's up, champ? He said, Tank is A-side against damn near anybody. About time is somebody that got some smarts around here. You know what I mean? Because these two guys on here, man, I tell you, man, woo. These two guys, boy, I tell you, man. You know, I keep telling them, Tank is the A-side no matter what, son of God. I mean, it just is what it is. You know what I mean? They don't like it, but they got to respect it.
I'm not arguing. I'm saying I'm not arguing.
Okay. I just want to let you know, Spence will be A-side, Tony said. You know what I mean? Tank is A-side over Loma easy. Yeah. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Loma barely even touched $1 million. Of course, like he'll be A-side.
Anytime. He said, what I told you, Big Lou, anytime. Yeah, man. Kambosos, he pulled a fast one on me. Haney he let a man beat him with one arm, basically.
Don't even use Kambosos no more. Don't even use him no more, man.
Hey, look.
And please don't mention Ryan Garcia.
Hey, look, I'm like you guys, though. I don't want to see the rematch, but it probably do it again. You know what I mean? It just if Kambosos can't make no adjustments, just a waste of time.
That's what I'm saying.
Kambosos, I believe in the post-fight interview, they said that he's going to activate the mandatory. But I think the rematch. But I think that's for another payday. You know, he wants another payday.
And most likely it probably is for another payday. But like you said, he's fair. I mean, he think he deserves rematch again on the side. Hey, I don't want to see it. If it's up to me, I want to see him fight Lomachenko or Tank Davis.
There you go.
I don't want to see no Kambosos rematch. You know what I mean? But it's boxing, it's politics. So let me ask you, out of them two, who y'all think Devin can beat?
Both of them.
Okay. Who you think he can beat, son of God?
Both. It'll be close, though. It'll be close. I mean, Tank got a lot, bro.
So,
did you talk about Kambosos or Loma? I thought you said Kambosos and Loma.
We talk about Devin Haney fighting Lomachenko or Tank Davis. Do you think Devin Haney can beat both of them?
It might go a draw with but Tank, because I mean, with the length, and then I don't. When's the last time that we've ever seen Tank Davis even fight?
Right, let me ask you something. Forget the ability to move around. You said length, right? You said length. Mario Barrios and Leo Santa Cruz, length. We talking about length. They're long too. Now move on to the next thing.
Now, what about movement and style?
But you said length.
You cut me off.
You said length.
You cut me off, though. I didn't get to finish my statement. I was going to say also with style, movement, and everything else like that. When has Tank ever fought in somebody else like that style?
Is that really a style? You moving around the ring all day and jabbing the motherfucker to death? I'm just fucking. You want to play around? I can play around, right?
Does Rigondeaux have a style?
No,
that's like a Rigo style right there.
He runs. He don't box. He run. That nigga. He ran around the motherfucking ring. He didn't box at all. You know what I mean? But you know, Tank adjusts to any style. He can adjust to any. So he been all his amateur fight, and you think he never fought a motherfucker like Devin Haney? What is y'all getting this shit from?
When did he fight a professional person?
Y'all talking about length. Barrios was like what, 70 something. Leo had long ass arms. Forget the length shit. We talking about mobility. That's y'all.
And their feet were stuck in quicksand.
That's what y'all think will give Tank Davis trouble. People with movement, right?
Yeah, well, I think that
how do you slow down movement?
Body, go into the body stab.
Who's the hardest hitter at 35 and 30?
Does he do body stab?
And maybe 40.
Tank, I mean,
no, I think Regis hits hard too at 40. Regis hits hard too.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Lord.
Yes, sir.
Haney can win if he stays on the outside with it. Now, if Tank get in the inside, the body, and what you're gonna take, can probably take him down with it.
All right,
Haney do have a chance.
Okay.
The way his style is, Haney would try to stop, just like he did Kambosos. He would try to stop Tank with whatever he, I guess try to beat him to the punch. He's an excellent boxer, bro, Haney, bro. People don't give him credit because it's boring.
The most important word, I ain't saying nothing about boring. The most important thing you said was if, right? If. Now, what were you drinking last night on the show?
Don't worry about what I was drinking. It didn't affect the fight, bro.
No, I'm asking you a question. What were you drinking last night on the show?
Some Crown, bro.
The Crown, right? Now, if was the Crown, we all to be drunk.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, man.
This is sad, man.
You guys don't see.
Come on, bro.
To see reality, Terry.
Hey, bro, you doing the same thing?
Tony say, turn your mic down, Terry.
You doing the same thing?
I think it's my Bluetooth headphones. My bad.
Okay, please don't mention Ryan Garcia. So he said, man, why y'all don't like Ryan Garcia, man? I mean, Ryan be talking big shit though, man. No, but not Tank. I don't know about that. Okay.
I call him soap opera.
Both styles make fights. Man, both styles make fights. Tony say, Haney ain't beating Tank. The shit is not even 50-50. It's not even close.
Hold on, time out again. See that go? You, Miss Tony right there be following you the same way. She did that with Cam. Tony, you get that heat too. I like you. I love you, baby, but you gonna get that too. Cause see that? She side kicking just like where Eric at. Like Monica. Didn't he say Eric them? All of them should be getting. All y'all should be getting right now, man.
Loma will be an easier fight for Haney than Tank will be. Yeah, then Tank will be. But let me tell you something. Lomachenko ain't gonna sit there and let him throw them motherfucking jabs all day. Lomachenko, once he feel that little pop, you see he's stalking. He give you angles. He's not. Lomachenko has where's the Boston enthusiast? 500,000 amateur fight. Ain't nothing. Devin Haney can throw at Lomachenko the offset that ass with Lomachenko. I think will put on Devin Haney. So you think Lomachenko will fight the same way till Kambosos fought last night?
No, but when's the last?
Would it be a better fight?
It'd be a better fight. Heck yes, better fight. Because he's more educated, way more educated. Make the adjustments on the fly.
Tank can move and he's explosive that way. They don't give him no credit, Shamar. Tank ain't nothing. Devin the baddest man on the planet. These are the same dudes that say he's better than Floyd Mayweather, man.
Oh, I ain't see that. I ain't see that, Lewis.
He never fought a boxer as good as Haney.
Lewis,
I mean? How can you? Yeah, but this one, y'all know my way. I say everybody say Devin Haney's good, right? He good. How can we know if he haven't fought an A-class fighter?
But man,
Got to put him into the test. You got to put him to the test.
One person at a time. How can we know if he hasn't fought an A-class fighter?
Class A ran away from him.
I mean, I'm asking y'all. Two
of them ran away from him. So I mean,
hey, I don't give a fuck. They got it when he hasn't still. You gotta fight. I mean, knock on wood. Hopefully, they will fight. He hasn't fought him. Y'all say he ran away from him. Everybody ran away from him. Mayweather ran away from him. Everybody ran away from Devin. I mean, but if they do, until he fight an A-class fighter, maybe that's how you phrase it. Until he fight an A-class fighter, how good y'all? How will we know how good he really is?
Well, the only one called him out was Tank, and I believe that Tank would really fight him, not like Chemo, not like Long,
exactly.
Not like
and
how they would call it. They would really fight this man.
And then we will know how good he is, right?
Yeah, but he would have had these names on his resume already, bro. If these people would have fought him and had the guts, bro.
But they didn't fight him, so I don't.
So you got to hold that accountable. You got to hold it accountable.
See, there's a difference. There's a difference. You got to hold it accountable. I'm the type of person I will sit back until they do fight. We can't say shit until they fight, right? Even let's say everybody ran from him, but they still got to fight for us to know. We won't know until they get in the ring.
Haney is the red, and they the roaches, bro. They ran. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Now, okay, they ran for him. Now,
yes.
Dan to be great. He dared to be great. I said it 50,000 times. Y'all don't give me props for saying that. He dared to be great. But why he didn't dare to be great to move up to 40 and fight Regis Prograis when Regis Prograis called him out?
Why? When I'm still the champion at 135.
He wasn't the champion. He wasn't the champion.
He was chasing it, man. He's chasing with it. He got it.
What do you mean? He didn't have the WBC belt when
No. That's when Mauricio came in and say, "I'm taking this belt. You got the rainbow belt." And then
he had the world champion belt.
No, he had the rainbow belt. So why he don't see? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all make excuses for this shit.
Why?
Why he can't move up since these people running away from him? Why he can't move up and fight somebody at 140?
I'm still 130.
He's bigger than everybody at 130. Why can't he move up and fight the people at 140?
Because you know why?
Why?
Because he the new undisputed.
Well, before then. That's why he waited for that.
Why? Because there's still unfinished business at 135. There's still unfinished business.
But take y'all logic, if everybody's running away from him, he got to fight somebody. Right?
So that means you would have. I got a question. I actually got a comparison. So that means when nobody wanted to fight Gary Russell Jr., he should have just went up to 130.
He should have. He should have, because all them niggas ran from him. Even y'all boy Shakur ran from him. Yeah. Admit that.
Hey,
Gary, I played the video.
I say that's true. That's
Hold
true.
up.
They could have unified. They could have unified at 126. That is true.
Hold up. We want to bring up Regis at 140 and what you call it. Well, hey, Regis had a video out there where he was calling all them boys out in 140, including your boy. Well, who that? Antoine, whatever his name is, the Russell.
Gary Antoine.
Why you calling for Regis Prograis, bro? Why he ain't calling for Regis Prograis?
Gary Antoine Russell got a fight coming up. Sorry, bring something else.
Now he got a fight coming up.
And Regis calling them out.
Yeah, he called them out now.
He called them out.
But they will fight. Gary Antoine don't duck no smoke. He called Tank out.
Y'all
do all that. I mean, he called Tank out, but he called
Gary moving he's moving very decisively because
I'm not talking about Gary. Y'all talking about Regis Prograis. That's what we talk. Let's stay on Regis.
Exactly.
I want to say Regis. When Devin was calling everybody out, standing, he ducking this, we ducking that. Regis said exactly my words. I will be your huckleberry. You like calling motherfuckers out? I will fight. You say when and where. Devin did like this.
Regis is
so why do I have to go up in weight? Why do I have to go up in weight and leave my division where I'm a champion? Why can't I fight somebody in my division?
Y'all say they running away from him. Then they don't want to Haney, Devin Haney. He got to do. Oh, so he just sit there and don't fight nobody then, right?
Like David Benavidez, yes.
David Benavidez, at least he fighting.
135. Yeah,
and I get on David Benavidez. He need to stop calling people out, move up to 75 and dare to be great. Fight Bivol, Butterbeef, Joe Smith and them. Stop calling these little niggas out. Stop waiting for Charlo to come up to 68. Move up to 75. I say that to everybody. Regis, stop calling these dudes out. Him and Josh Taylor killing themselves to make weight because they know they move up to 47. They going to get their ass whooped. See, y'all ain't real on this shit. I'm real about it.
Well, hold up. I'm talking about the 135. The 135 got Tank in it. Tank is the only man that got guts, bro. That I'm serious. They got guts that's really gonna fight Haney, bro. The other ones, man, I don't care what you want to call it, bro. You want to call them Class A? I don't call them Class A. I don't call them none of that. I call them professional fighters. But I feel they bums to me. They bums from running away from that boy Haney and took away his shine, bro. And that's why he don't got a nice record, bro, right now because of it. And then now y'all criticizing the boy. Look, man, he did what he had to do to 135. Let's see, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna fight Loma and then Tank, and then he can move on to whoever you want, Prograde, Russell, or whoever else like that, man. But please get that boy. Come on, man. Ain't no duck. Haney ain't duck.
How can you duck? How can you duck when you're the champ? How can I duck when I'm the undisputed champ?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? You can keep saying that all you want. He did not want that Regis Prograde smoke. So y'all can say
at 140, where I'm that's not that.
And look, he's bigger than everybody at 35. He's bigger. He could have went up there in Fort Regis. I mean, for what? If he lost, he lost. Nobody can.
Hey, no, bro. Because when Tank does that, when Tank fight people, I guess taller, which color, but like I said, you didn't see Tank go up to 140.
He fought Mario. You're talking about shit that's happening now. Everybody got fights, son of God. What is you talking about? What Tank went up to 140?
How come Tank not calling out Russell, bro?
Didn't he go up and fight Mario Barrio? Didn't he dare to be great? He looked like it looked like King Kong fighting Mothra. That's how big Mario Barrio was fighting him. But he went up and fought him. Now, why Devin Haney can't do the same thing?
Barrios, man, come on.
Why he couldn't do the same thing? I ain't talking about now. He's undisputed. That's what y'all want to say. He's undisputed now. I'm talking about back there. You know what I mean? But you know, we're gonna see. Man, we'll see. We'll see, bro. Mr. Man say, Tank will never fight at 130 again. So you can say that. Yeah, he'll never fight at 130. Haney will be the favorite to win against Tank and Loma. Yeah, that what you out your goddamn mind, man. See, what you smoking? There ain't nowhere in the world. Tank will be favored for that shit. What are you saying, Brian? Haney can't jab all night on Tank and think he's winning anything.
See, you see what I'm saying? You see?
I could have sworn you told me all of Loma amateur fights didn't make no difference. I'm just trying to say style. They say he got it. Loma ain't fought a style like Lomachenko. He fought 500 fights. All them 700 fights. You think out of all them fights, he ain't fighting somebody that do the same bullshit that Devin Haney do? That's what I'm saying.
And why did he lose to Orlando Salido in his second pro fight?
He got caught. Some people say he didn't lose. Some people, hey, I'm not a Loma fan. Hell no, he ain't fucking with no damn Floyd Mayweather. But Devin is a really good fighter. There you go. Good. Say good, not great like these niggas. These niggas in here tripping. Why they Class A fighter did Tank fight?
Facts.
No,
Facts.
No. Back then, Pedraza was a Class A fighter when he fought.
Oh.
Facts.
What?
Yeah.
You see that?
When he
already had losses. He already had losses. He already had losses. He already had losses. He already had losses.
That don't mean shit. You already had losses. He still was a Class A fighter. You know what I mean?
God damn.
He's still, you know what I mean? But people like Gamboa and Narez, they've been done. They've done 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Lord.
The new, look, Big Dog say, the new.
Big baby.
But Sean say, hey, what the fuck, Lou? He ain't undisputed champ. You can't drink on him, period. That nigga ain't undisputed.
Who you saying, Tank?
No, Devin. I don't call people undisputed. Ain't for no A-class fighters. He can, but he's business to handle at the 135. Yeah, but we were talking about back then. We were talking about back. I was talking about back this shit. These do act like they don't understand.
How you gonna talk about Class A fighter when he can't? He only can name me one Class A fighter, bro. He gonna name me one Class A fighter, and that's Tank.
What you say?
That's the only one you can name is Tank. That's the only Class A, right?
Yeah. He called. I said he called out Tank too.
But I mean, I'm saying
called out Devin. No, I'm talking about Big Dog. He called out Devin first. Now, what'd you say?
Haney.
What about
Haney versus Tank? That's the only A class they got.
No, Haney versus Tank A class. Haney versus Lomachenko A class. Haney versus Shakur Stevenson A class.
Shakur's at 130.
No, I'm just saying names. Look, this is really gonna make y'all mad. Haney versus Ryan Garcia is the A class fight.
Oh man,
yeah,
so bro.
Don't get mad at Devin, man. I mean, at Ryan, man. What's wrong with y'all, man?
Man, that's the young and the restless there, bro.
So he say, read his future plans for Haney. Haney don't want that smoke. Do it. Haney don't want that smoke, Terry Smooth. Do it.
Regis is good, bro.
Regis
about to go up to 47 soon. He already had an interview saying he's struggling to make that 140 weight.
So he say that's real, but not realistic. Exactly. Bob the cracking up at y'all. Barrios ain't daring to be great, Lou. He did dare to be great. He fought the best welterweight in the world, Keith one-time Thurman. He dared to be great. He dared to be great.
He fought like the 6th best welterweight.
Moving up and fighting Regis for the first fight is daring to be great. Exactly. He could have dared to be great. You know what I mean? Pedraza was undefeated when he fought Tank, but he wasn't A-class neither. He was A-class, baby. See, I knew he was undefeated. I just listened to that bullshit Terry Smooth think he know. You know what I mean? Lou will move the
not A-class.
Mr. Man said Lou will move the goalpost quick.
Facts.
Yes.
Big facts.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yes. Kambosos was an A-class fighter, and Haney beat he wasn't no fucking A-class fighter. No,
facts.
He wasn't an A-class fighter. Kambosos is a B-class fighter at best, who got lucky and beat Teofimo because Teofimo is tripping in the mind. His father is stupid. He was overweight, almost killed himself. That's why Kambosos won that fight. He ain't no damn A-class fighter. Where y'all get that at? You know what I mean? He's not an A-class fighter. You know, but hopefully time will tell, and we will see. You know, like Son of God said, if he fight Tank, Lomachenko, we'll see what he made of. And look, I'm going to be the first guy to come on the show and say, if he beat them guys, I'm like, man, Devin Haney a bad motherfucker. He a bad dude. He pretty good. You know
I have a feeling you'll still call him pillow fist and everything. You won't give him disrespect.
Come on, he is pillow fist. I mean, they ain't got nothing to do with boxing though. I mean, winning, he just ain't got no power.
Well, hey, I'm gonna tell you this: if Pillows was hitting you like that, turning you red in the face.
All right. Next time if I ever see you, we're going over your house. I'm gonna get a pillow and whack your ass like 98 times. See if your ass
whack the shit on me, man. I got some melanin, man. Like you,
dude.
Man.
It's not gonna do anything to me. You see how chocolate I am. Ain't gonna do shit to me.
See, y'all look at the wrong stuff, man. Man. All light-skinned dudes bruise up, man. You see how Tank bruise up when people hitting him, man. They all gonna bruise up. Who wins the fight? That's all.
Like Shakur.
You know what I mean? Shakur ain't light-skinned. You know
Shakur don't bruise. Shakur don't bruise up like that. Hell no.
Exactly.
He first of all, he's not light-skinned.
Exactly.
And he's scared to get punched. So we ain't even talking about him yet.
Scared.
You know what I mean? He don't even want to get. Hey, he said it out his own mouth.
It was that was that fight when he fought Nakatila. Nakatila rocked him, and that's when he started getting on his bicycle for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, exactly. And at the interview, Brian Son God, that's what he said. I don't like anybody hitting me, nigga. What's gonna happen when Tank hit his ass?
Ali was like that, baby. That look pretty.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take Tank, and y'all gonna have the field.
Okay,
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have the field.
I'll take the eyes, but the field always got something.
Oh man, I'm gonna take the field. Tony say C-class fighters in my opinion. Tony don't like Kambosos. Say he a C-class fighter. Oh man, Kambosos is just an A-class as Pedraza is. Nah,
facts. Big facts.
Shakur don't get hit. Yeah, Shakur don't get hit yet until he fights somebody that's gonna hit him. He get hit.
Nah. When Nakatila hit him with that right, and he was just like, you know what? I don't want to engage no more.
Yeah, man. So that's just me, man. I mean, everybody's different. You know what I mean? It's good fight. I just, you know, you got to fight, man. You know what I mean? You got to fight, and you got to fight the best if you want to be called great. You motherfuckers think everybody great. Y'all think everybody. Son of God, he think everybody great. You know what I mean? He think Blair the Flair Cobb is great. You know?
No, bro. Hold up.
Come on now. Come on now.
Cobb? Oh, no.
I mean, y'all think everybody is great. Everybody's not great, man. So stop using that word. He's good. He's not great. Great is Sugar Ray Leonard. That's great. These niggas ain't Sugar Ray Leonard. Floyd Mayweather, that's great.
Nah, Sugar Ray's on the all-time status. You're talking all-time status.
Great. Duran, Hagler, Hearns, great. Benitez, great. We talking about great.
These are the all-time. There's levels to great. That's all-time status. We're talking like great contemporary.
He is not great yet. Maybe he's still young. He's 23 years old. He will maybe when he starts fighting these other fighters, he can become great. To me, he's not great. I mean, it is what it is. Anybody can impress you guys on here. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. I ain't gonna tell you anybody can impress me. Not me.
Anybody can impress you guys. You guys gotta stop being like that, man. Stop going on these podcasts and let them tell you that these guys are great, man. These guys ain't great. But when they say they're great, y'all name the people I just named, say no, them guys are great.
This the beginning. The beginning.
It's levels to this. He's a good boxer, a good fighter. He's not great. To be great, you gotta fight great. You gotta fight great boxers, right? Right? To be great, you gotta fight somebody great.
Yeah.
True. Yes, you're right. You're right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
And Devin beat the great ferocious Kambosos.
And if he's great, y'all in trouble.
ESPN put up the.
So he said he's showing signs of greatness. Do y'all agree with that? He said he's showing signs of greatness.
Yeah. Thurman great?
No, hell no.
Oh, all right. I was just trying
to.
I just threw that out there because you know he loved that Thurman, bro.
Yeah, but see the difference between me and you and y'all, I'm real. Y'all not.
Yeah, you real all right.
I'm real. Hell no, Thurman ain't great.
Real all right.
Hell no.
Hey.
So you don't think Thurman's great? You really don't think Thurman's great?
No. He's good. He ain't great.
Wow.
Now, if he go beat Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, he's great.
He ain't beating no Spence.
Or Crawford. Hell no.
I'm just saying. If he go beat
or Enos.
He's great.
He said it right. If.
No. Even if he beat Boots Enos, he's not great because Boots Enos ain't did shit to prove that he's good. Yeah, what? He ain't even for the B class fighter, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Wow. So you mean Delorme, Lipinets, they're not B class?
Yeah, don't just name these dudes Lipinets that came up to motherfucker from. Oh boy, don't get me started. Please don't get me started. You're talking about little Lipinets that came up from 40. That's what you're talking about. The Mikey Garcia beat the shit out of the lawman who's been done. Did you really name these dudes? Grandson of God gotta laugh at that shit.
Oh man.
Did you just name Thomas Delorme and Sergeant Nip to say these niggas are elite?
They're champions. They're champions, man.
What belt they got?
Delorme, he had a WBO and Lipinets had a IBF.
Son of God, you see how I set him up? Okay, go ahead.
I mean, they still have the belts because of safety, but they're not the champions no more. Hey man, once a champ, always a champ, right? Yeah, come on, man.
Ask me if Keith Thurman the champion.
Hey, this is what I see, bro. When Spence fight these boys out here, bro, they call them Class A. Then after Spence finish with them,
y'all crazy,
drop
man.
From A
y'all
to
gotta
C,
get off this boost train.
B to C.
Y'all gotta get off this boost train until he start.
Hey, y'all don't give it credit. Bud beat. Hold up, Bud beat your boy them faster than what Spence beat him, bro.
Oh, Sean Porter.
Yeah, not just. I mean, man, he retired Porter.
Son of God, let me say this to you and your
He
bud.
retired Porter, bro.
Let me say this, bro. Sean Porter had 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door before he even fought Bud Crawford.
Oh, there y'all go. That 1 foot. Man, I hate when y'all do that, bro. It's always excuses with Bud, man.
What excuses?
It was true. He went on the interview.
Calling them out, and y'all was the main one out there talking about, oh man, he better take it. He better take it. What you gonna go? Porter calling. He's one of those fighters, right? He fought everybody. In the game. What's going? Now all of a sudden, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Man, come on, bro. Y'all they did everything, every step he go.
Did you listen to the Sean Porter podcast? He said that after the Spence fight, he was debating about retiring, and then that's when he took the $1 million fight against Steve Formella, and that wasn't enough of a payday. So then he was trying to push for the WBO mandatory to get the placement for Crawford. That's what he even had said on the Porterweight podcast.
First of all, he told Bud Crawford in his face that I really didn't train. I didn't train Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Can I talk? I ain't saying nothing. Go ahead. I didn't train Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And my father was already mad and pissed at me. He told Terrence Crawford was on the show, he told him that. That's 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Then you say we make up excuses. We ain't telling motherfucker to fight fat-ass Jeff Horn, who was done after he lost to Manny Pacquiao. We ain't telling him to fight a one-legged dude that he barely beat with a bullet in his fucking leg. You know what I mean? We ain't telling him a motherfucking gatekeeper, mean machine, he's just a fucking gatekeeper.
He was undefeated. Mean Machine was undefeated.
I ain't interrupt none of you niggas. Y'all ain't gonna interrupt me. Look, we ain't tell him to fight a goddamn Amir Khan who been way past his prime and chin. You know what I mean? We ain't telling him to fight Amir. We ain't telling him to fight a Kell Brook who owned trainer his whole life. Trained Kell Brook his whole life, left him because he was going to drain himself to death to get down there to get one more big payday. We ain't telling him to fight these dudes. Then y'all get mad at us when he bring up his resume. Yes, Terrence Crawford did what he had to do. He beat all them niggas. But we ain't tell him to fight them. I mean, he had to fight. He chose to fight them dudes. You know? So you get mad at us because he fought a Boo-Boo the Fool and them. Then you get mad. Yeah, he beat Sean Porter better than he fought Earl Spence did. But shit, he wasn't even focused.
That's true.
You know?
That is true.
All this stuff y'all is talking is irrelevant, man. You know what I mean? It's irrelevant, man. You know what I mean? But y'all you're going to learn today. You know what I mean? You're going to learn today. Well, Tony say, the best fight the best. Stop the BS. He say, Lou is not blinded by the truth. No, I'm not blinded. He's not a fanboy. No, thank you, Tony. I'm not a fanboy either. I just told you, Keith Thurman not great. That's my favorite fighter. So I'm letting you know I'm not a fanboy, goddammit. But Dude says Leon Kane was a WBC lightweight champion before losing to Mikey, before Loma belt. That don't make him an A-class getting too caught up in the belt. That's what I'm trying to... That's for you, Terry Smoot. Prince Charles Martin was IBF heavyweight champion. Enough with all that. Belts don't make champions. Champions make the belt. There you go.
I gotta stop him right there. Wait, Charles Martin won that belt because old boy blew his knee. He tore his ACL and everything in the fight. During the fight, it was an injury stoppage, which is a KO. The dude blew his whole knee out. He had to go. I don't even think he's fighting anymore. He blew his whole shit out.
So easy to become a world title these days compared to years ago. Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to tell them. Resume means more than belts. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. You know, they get mad at us because we call people B and C. It's just facts. Fact. Out of all the people I named that I hate to say it, that Terrence Crawford just fought, name me besides Sean Porter, because we're gonna disqualify him for being cuckoo right now. So name one of them. Name an A-class fighter that he fought. Now, I just told.
Can we say Victor? Can we say Victor Postol at 140? No Postol at 140.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Bud Crawford's resume at Undisputed is worse than is the worst ever. He fought the worst ever. Him, because I don't call Devin Haney undisputed because he ain't fought nobody but Kambosos. He ain't fought no champions. But Bud Cross the undisputed record. And Dongo and them, man, come on, man.
Delorme, Postal, Felix Diaz, and then Indongo. That's bad. And remember, Felix Diaz is an Olympic gold medalist. Olympic gold medal, just like Loma.
Josh Taylor better than his.
I'll give you that. He got Regis. And he got Burn, Chuck. Those are two good names. I'll give you that. Those are two good names.
But Josh Taylor can't win.
So who is Devin Haney's best at undisputed?
Shoot, Kambosos. He has the belt. He was already undisputed according to ESPN.
Okay, who else?
Zor Abdullayev. He got the belt from him, and he got upgraded. The same Zara Abdullayev who knocked out Linares.
Hey, look, I'm not looking for Floyd Mayweather's in there because there ain't none in that division when he was fighting. So it is what they have there. That's how I look at it.
So y'all.
Oh wait, but Boxing Enthusiast did put it in the chat. He said Bud did beat her undefeated, and he was pound for pound at the time. That is Gamboa. Bud did beat him, so you got to give him that too.
I gave him that. But now Gamboa is just a gatekeeper who about to lose all his marbles and fighting all these dudes.
That's after the fact. That's after the fact. Just like when he beat Brooks, right?
Damn,
like
you're gonna really defend that dude
after the fact, right?
So you're gonna defend him after November?
He damaged good. Who?
Will Spence put him in the grave?
Who?
Bud.
Man, get out of here.
Terry Smooth, I didn't mute you. You muted yourself.
No. That was me. I know. I just said, God damn. You said put him in the grave. I thought not put him in the dirt. You said put him in the grave.
When Earl Spence body his shit, when Spence body his little ass.
They let Chad Johnson say, "Child, please." Child, please.
Boy, I'm telling you, y'all can't handle the truth of me.
Child, please. Hey, man, hold up, bro. If you go for Spence, hey, I'm all good with it. You don't see me bashing you really about it, bro. Hey, look, I'm just on Bud's side. That's it. We're going to see. When that fight happens, we're going to see what we're going to happen, bro. You know, whether he lose or not, I'm going to still be on. I'm still come on here.
Well, first of all, we need Bud to sign that contract first. You got to sign that contract.
You know what? But you know how he be saying. He said today on Twitter or whatever, he said all these rumors y'all hearing the fight is close is not true. So it is what it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, come on.
Bud probably don't want that fight, to be honest.
Come on, bro.
I'll be honest with you, Bud.
Don't tell me that.
If Bud really wanted that fight, I mean, I don't know what the numbers are or what the money is. You know, it's not like it's going to affect us. But I mean, dude, if the fight or if a contract has been sent, I mean, if you really want to go for undisputed for the second time, I mean, come on now, we got to sign that contract. So I don't know what Bud is stalling for. A few people said a contract was sent. So I mean, Bud, what are you going to do with that? It's still in your fax machine. You going to sign that thing?
Yeah. Tony said poll results with 26 voting say 81% do not want to see a rematch with Devin Haney and Kambosos.
What?
I don't want to see it, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Bud came over here and beat my countryman, 3-division world champ Ricky Burns to break Scottish hearts. You know what I mean? He broke a lot. But see, I'm not going to take everything from Terrence Crawford because he did what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah. Terrence Crawford did beat Ricky Burns for the lineal and the WBO. He did take that.
He can't blame nobody but himself for fighting them guys. You know what I mean? He didn't have to re-sign with Bob Earn. You know what I mean?
He took the guarantee. He took the guaranteed money though. Exactly. That was good guaranteed money on the table.
He took the money. He took the money, and that's what happened. Now he's complaining. You know what I mean? But you know, if he would have signed with PBC, he could have fought Thurman and Porter and them back then.
Lewis,
but he wouldn't.
Hold on. I got something to ask Lewis. Lewis, what's more important, the belt or the money?
The money.
All right, because you always say chase that money, bro. You always say chase that money first, right?
No, see, I'm going to tell y'all again. Let me educate you dudes, and I'm talking about everybody in here. Why money is the most important thing. You see what happened when COVID hit? And ain't nobody had no motherfucking jobs. Yeah, you can get it. You can't sell that motherfucking belt. You can't sell that belt.
He said there ain't no job.
Ain't nobody lost their job in quarantine. Wasn't no fights.
Yeah, boxing was shut down for several months. It was shut down for several months.
Then when you fought in the bubbles. You fought for the ends meet. Get the money
With no gate. Remember, they didn't even have concessions. No gates because people couldn't attend. Nobody selling concessions, so it was just basically network fee. You just had to take that straight up money. That Lewis is right.
These people gonna be like legacy and belt. Nah, fuck that shit, nigga. You need money to feed your family. Stop listening to these clown ass niggas who really deep down in this shit. You know what I mean? You need money to feed your family. Without money, how you gonna feed your family? You gonna feed them the motherfucking belt? Anything can happen. They got what's that shit coming there? Monkeypox might come out here. That might stop shit. You know what I mean?
They already said it's here. They already said it's here.
Make the money for your family, man.
Yeah.
You know,
be like Bud, man. Bud making that money. He got a farm out there. You heard him and the Charlos and all that, right?
But the thing is, PBC ain't gonna guarantee him that $5 million guaranteed. Plus, you're talking about getting some pay-per-view and then some on the gate. Like, I mean, they're not gonna do him like ESPN was doing him. To be honest with you, you're coming to a new network, everything else like that.
But I tell you what I'm doing. I'm PB. I don't know what Bud probably wants so much shit. I'm giving him $10 million. That's it. Spence getting $15 million, and we going to fight. I mean,
are you gonna go?
We're going to fight.
You want a flat fee? You're going to give him a flat fee then, right?
I'm giving $10 million. I'm not giving no back end because they ain't going to accept no back end. You're getting $10 million. I might give him a little teeny bit more, some concessions or whatever fuck. And that's about it. Or pay-per-view, a little bit of pay-per-view, maybe 2% or something. You know, $10 million is a lot. He don't sell shit. He don't sell shit. He don't even deserve that. But I'm going to give it to him because the people want to see the fight. You know what I mean? I'm going to give it to him because people want to see the fight.
I would have said maybe 7-8 million, and then I would have said I'll give you 7-8 million, and then maybe like probably 15-20% on maybe in total of everything. But then I get to choose the venue. I would have just said
now let's go back to Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Y'all talking about Tank fighting on ESPN? I guarantee you $1 million fucking he ain't fighting on ESPN. Ain't nobody got ESPN Plus. This shit got to be pay-per-view. We're gonna fight on Showtime. I gotta keep telling you dudes, man.
Yeah, ESPN Plus.
Ain't nobody fighting no fucking ESPN Plus or ESPN Plus or no DAZN. Well, we talking. Bob got controls Devin now, not DAZN. So that's ESPN. Tank is not going to fight on no ESPN or ESPN Plus. They're going to fight for pay-per-view. It got to go on Showtime or ESPN, or ESPN pay-per-view.
Well, Bob has been known to cross the fence, like with Tyson Fury and a few others. So, I mean, if the money is right, Bob will allow that to happen. You know.
Exactly. Ball up in that Kambosos hit the ropes more times than he hit Devin Haney. The Marvel Stadium air is still recovering from Killer Cam Thunder Puncher. Yeah. Can't feed your family with legacy. That's right. Like I just said. You like that, huh, bottom enthusiast? You can't feed your family with legacy and no motherfucking belt. Keep the phone belt. Give me the money. ESPN is more U.S. home than any other sport platform. Yeah, I know this.
Facts. Big facts.
But it's not. That's regular ESPN. They're not fighting on regular ESPN Boston enthusiasts. They're gonna have to fight on pay-per-view to give these dudes the money. You know what I mean? Yes, everybody has ESPN if you got cable, but they're gonna have to fight ESPN pay-per-view. They had that before. It ain't gonna be on no ESPN Plus, because then that's like an app. It's just like just gotta order. Regular ESPN Plus, ESPN, you can order that, but they can, like y'all said, it can be a joint adventure. Showtime, ESPN. We don't know how it's gonna be if it fight, but it's gonna be a lot of hurdles. But the hurdles gonna last longer than the fight.
You're a fool. We'll see the contract. What if they put a rematch? What if they put a rematch clause in there? Because like I know Bob Arum doesn't really like rematches, but I mean he did it for Tyson Fury. I mean, with certain fights where like I could get money and probably profit on a second fight, we might get a rematch clause, some other things where we can get a joint network kind of thing. Like what was supposed to happen with Jamal Charlo and Jaime Munguia, but then Golden Boy pulled out because they said we wanted DAZN in this, and DAZN said that nah, you know what I mean?
About Tuesday, the UFC have shown ESPN is the place to be for combat sport. Yeah, regular ESPN. Regular ESPN. About to you come on, you in UK. Let me get you. Regular ESPN, yes. That shit is free. You know what I mean? Yeah, that plus ain't hitting there. ESPN Plus. Even though I got it, it comes with my prescription. I got ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. So I got it. You know what I mean? But it ain't worth it. Boston Enthusiast Bud pay-per-view numbers say otherwise. Most pay-per-views or ESPN Plus pay-per-view, UFC kill it with pay-per-view numbers. But most of them is not with ESPN though. The pay-per-views. Yeah, because Bud ain't no pay-per-view star or big Dre. If I could vote 81 times for a rematch, I would. Y'all tripping. Oh, Earth just talking shit now. I ain't playing. I ain't in that. No,
I mean, I'll look at it like this. I would do the rematch only because George Kambosos knows he's getting another big payday, and at least Devin knows I'm going to watch him again.
But before then, you can't say that because it's always was written in the contract, man. I mean, you want to fight him back and get your revenge. Anybody gonna want that? It's in the contract, so you know.
Not the way that looks, though.
I think that's us as fans. You know what I mean? He might think he can change the situation, but I don't think he can. You know what I mean? I think Devin will still box his ass off. You know what I mean? Because George don't look like that kind of fight that's going to rough him up. He's not going to do a rolling. Put the elbows in his head and neck and body slam him and all that shit. You know, that's, you know, Kambosos that type of fighter.
You got to do some Andre Ward. Andre Ward used to hit him in the hips. He used to do everything. You know, he used to rough people up too.
Yeah, regular ESPN and ESPN Plus showed the fight last night. But through this, what you don't understand is that ESPN has been half-assing boxing. They are all on the UFC and part of UFC game plan and denigrating boxing. Yeah, it's all right, but I'd rather see Showtime. And if it's gonna be on pay-per-view, it's gonna be on pay-per-view, man. But
I was gonna say this. I was gonna say this, guys. How about we possibly get some investors and possibly try to bring back HBO boxing? You guys remember HBO boxing? Yeah. They need to bring that back because that was a hell of a platform. Yeah. HBO boxing.
HBO was biased and shit though. The people they had commentating and shit like that.
That was like Lampley and a few and Letterman. They had Letterman, Lampley, and a few other people. But don't tell me those cards.
Even my guy Matt Kellerman changed his mind when he said, "I must apologize. Triple G is not the monster I thought he was." Matt Kellerman said that shit.
Remember, Triple G and Naoya Inoue were the last few fights that were shown on HBO boxing before they killed the platform.
Yeah, but the platform is there. ESPN and ESPN Plus are in millions. Boston Enthusiasts, no, it's not. ESPN is in millions and millions of homes. ESPN Plus is not in millions and millions of homes. You got to order that shit. You got to add it to it. You know what I mean? It's just like the Zone. You got to add it to it. ESPN don't have any big pay-per-view draws, but they will pull a big number. Yeah. Can't stand the commentary. Exactly. Commentary was terrible. Commentary is terrible, but I don't know, man. We got to see what's next. We got to see what's next for Devin Haney. Like I said, congratulations. Kid did what he supposed to do, but I just want him to fight better opponents. I mean, enough is enough because Kambosos, you know, he did what he supposed to do. He disappointed me. I thought he was gonna do a little bit rough, but some of that comes from what Devin did. Devin all said a lot of the bullshit, but I ain't never see that guy wait to throw his counter punch. Go back and watch the Teofimo fight. He was throwing punches like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? He was throwing them. He ain't even try to get around the jab of Devin, man. Go back and look at when Kambosos for Teofimo Lopez. Man, he was throwing so many punches. Damn. He ain't even try. You know what I mean?
He was stepping forward to Teo. He was coming forward.
That's right. And it's like that motherfucker, look, it ain't like Devin got a good jab, but that motherfucker jab ain't Jamal Charlo jab.
No way.
That's what I'm trying to say. It ain't hey, son of God. It ain't Jamal Charlo shit that'll knock your ass out. You know what I mean? So you mean tell me he couldn't come forward and go angles and bop and push through or put the winky right arm guards up and come through and try to do any motherfucking thing? He kept trying to box a good boxer. How you gonna do that?
Yeah. Shit.
That's the
true.
reason I was disappointed. That's the only reason I was disappointed.
But Lewis, what did this come from? Your cornerman and people in your corner trying to give you the game plan of what they? Why wasn't this cornerman or people watching it? Why weren't they relaying the information? They weren't even telling him anything in the corner.
And that's what I said when I first came in and started the podcast. I said, what the fuck was this corner telling him? You know what I mean? It always them daddy corners, them daddies.
Remember, Jim Kambosos, his dad was saying, think about your kids. Your kids told you to come back home with the belt. He tried to use his kids and all his family as inspiration, but he wasn't giving them a game plan to try to get around the jab, trying to feint, trying to probe, trying to do anything to try to, create an opening. So you're right, Lewis.
Eric said they need to stop with hiring great non-biased commentators who educate the fans and not push narrative. Exactly. Let me do it. I'm non-biased in the motherfucker.
No.
I'm about to get the chat. I'm about to get the chat, man.
Hey, what?
Look, you pick Cam, man.
But I'm non-biased. Man.
Man, I don't want to hear that. You pick Cam, man. Get out of here, man.
Man, if the HBO
get back and I'm going to get a chat.
If the HBO
after you said that, bro, you said that's enough, man.
I'm non-biased, champ. I'm telling you. If the HBO commentators were allowed to talk, then the executives are essentially co-signing their editorials. Yeah, this is crazy. It only takes a click of a button. Everything is digital these days. You'll see it's proof. Fury Wilder sold 600,000 K plus pay-per-view. Yeah, them heavyweights. Heavyweight outsell everybody. You know this. Come on, man. I ain't got to tell you this shit. When they went away from Emmanuel Stewart, rest his peace. I love that guy, man. Jones Jr. and Foreman, that's when they started disrespecting the brand. Yep, exactly, man. Boss Stews is laughing. Oh, I'm not biased, man. What y'all laughing at? Y'all laughing at this shit like, oh, man, whatever, man. Boss Stews, that was a co-promoted pay-per-view, and the original broadcast was on Showtime, and the second and third was available on Showtime as well. Exactly. Matt Kellerman is the only decent guy on ESPN. You don't like Matt Kellerman?
Oh, no. I feel like he's a little bit biased because of what he just said last night. He said, now Devin Haney is the undisputed champ. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like,
biased, though. That's not biased. So you got to get that shit out your head, man, Vonno. It's not biased. It's the truth. If you go back when Mauricio came on and all of them was mad. The dudes on Boxing Voice, everybody was mad as shit. How Mauricio gonna tell Devin he ain't the champ no more? He took the belt and said Kambosos is the motherfucker undisputed champ. There's so much hell rain loose on there. Then all of a sudden he gave it back because he told him he got the pride belt. You know what I mean? Be prideful, nigga. That's what he said.
So Devin Haney was the only individual in all of boxing that held a WBC pride belt.
The pride belt. It was the pride belt.
Was he the only?
I got proof right here. This is what he told him right here.
Yeah, I remember when he said that. Okay. He said that he had the pride belt. But then my thing is, does anybody else in all of boxing have a WBC pride belt?
No, he had it. This Devin. He's a son.
So they created a new title only for Devin?
He's a son, this is the pride belt. I'm your stepfather, and I can do this because I've run boxing. Oh man, I'll just tell you what he said, man. He said that's the pride belt because I run boxing, champ. And you know, he run boxing. What do you want me to say about it, man? Elizabeth Tony said, yep, I like Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman was all right, but he did have his bias chance, man. Yeah, but my point was the numbers are there. Okay. ESPN just need more stars. Yeah, they do. Hell no. He said, hell no, but Butter, you'll be hating. You need to commentate on Triller with Snoop. Whatever, nigga. I don't hate. Oh, man. He said, no way. Y'all be tripping, man. Catherine Pitts, that's my guy. What's up, champ? Hey, Matt Kellerman is by. Yeah, he do his buy.
Facts.
He do his buy because he loves Lomachenko. He the first one said Lomachenko better than Mayweather. Man, don't Max buys too, goddamn. Don't y'all can stop that bullshit. Like I said, the only one wasn't really buys was Roy Jones, George Foreman, man. I love Roy Jones when he commentate because he tell you straight up, man. You know what I mean? And you know who else wasn't buys? They hate him though. Y'all ain't gonna like when I say this. Teddy Atlas.
I like Teddy.
Man, Teddy
I like
Atlas
Teddy.
Teddy Atlas.
Can I make it? Can we include? I hate to even say this. Can we include Timothy Bradley? He's starting to show not. He said no.
No, I ain't fucking with Timothy Bradley, man. Timothy Bradley be saying, I think he be on that coke sometime. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. Bottom Tuesday, it's good to listen, bro. We are here and you are there. There's content to everything. Y'all are too emotional with your favorite fighters. Yes, they are. Now, you see how grounded when I said Keith Thurman? These dudes, especially this dude right here. Man, you can't say nothing bad about motherfucking Devin Haney, boy. I mean, and then you gotta say it 10 times for him to really understand. So, Charles Oliver sold 800,000 plus pay-per-views and ESPN Plus against Justin and Gunn. The numbers are there. I guess. Mauricio Sulaiman retracted that prior statement because there was a grade of legal action. I know. That's what I'm trying to tell him. That's why he retracted it. But he said, Devin, you got the prior belt. He ain't want Devin to have that motherfucking belt. So that when he say it, that's what we do. Matt Kellerman is garbage, Lewis. You're way better than him, bro. No cap. I know I am. I'm non-biased. I'm telling y'all. Let me do a Devin Haney fight.
No.
Got the perfection say, nah, Lou, you can't let them fool you. But that WBC was vacated. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. You got to fight for the belts, man. Ain't no more. That's what we need to start doing. So you won't be labeled, email, and all this shit. This is just my opinion. Even though you can elevate people, elevate to them champions and stuff like that. I know all that shit, but make them fight for the belt. Like Devin shouldn't have been elevated to that WBC belt because Lomachenko gave it up, franchise and all that. He should have fought the number 2 or number 3 fighter. I don't give a fuck if they're already fighting each other. Fight
now,
Lewis.
Fight.
Anybody
Lewis,
could have fought.
Lewis, my only thing was, and I agree with you with this, but my thing is when Devin beat Zar Abdullayev for the interim title, he was already it was already number 1 versus number 2. Mm-hmm. So then you would have wanted number 1 versus basically number 3, which would have been a lesser.
It doesn't
for
matter.
the full belt, right?
At least he fought. See what I'm saying? At least he fought for it. They didn't give it to him. You know what I mean? They didn't give you the belt. He fought somebody for it. So
my last question is, you would have wanted Yordenis Ugas to fight somebody else before he got upgraded to super champion, right?
Yep. Shallow too. All of them. You know what I mean? I'm 52 years old. I got DVDs older than some of these niggas that say they've been watching motherfucking boxing. I still got Ray Hagel on DVD. You know what I mean? Man, I mean on VHS tapes and shit. You don't do that, man. You make niggas fight for it. Don't give nobody nothing. And then when you give it, then when TO come, you're an email champ. You didn't beat nobody to give it. They elevated you. Who you fight for? Tank even told him the same shit. Tank told him, you heard it. You're an email champ. To stop all that shit there, make them fight anybody. You see what I'm saying? That's just like instead of elevating me to the champion and you number 4, Terry, let me fight you for the belt. You know what I mean? Then it won't be no discrepancy. At least I did fight this dude for the belt. No matter, he was in the top 5. You see what I'm saying? Stop that email shit. Stop that upgrading all that bullshit, man. Bring all that shit out of boxing. They need to make me the commissioner too. When you say go back to Mauricio, I gotta rebuttal you. That guy had shit for credibility. It took him 3 years and 1,000 trying to tell us what franchise was.
And last question. So what happens to the franchise status at 135?
It shouldn't be a franchise ever. Don't even ask me about franchise belt because that shit shouldn't even be in boxing. It shouldn't even been made. They made it for Canelo Alvarez wouldn't be able to fight Jamal Charlo. That's the only reason they made the franchise belt. People don't want to hear the shit, but that's the truth. They made that belt because Canelo didn't want to fight Charlo. You saw me. I made a joke. Mauricio, Canelo, remember the phone call? You know what I mean? Give me that belt. I ain't fighting this young guy. I ain't fighting him. And it should never happen. It shouldn't even be a franchise belt. It's fucking up boxing. The franchise belt is fucking up boxing. I mean, it shouldn't even be a franchise belt. They letting it. That's why just when I put that thing up there, and I put it up there, you know, as a joke, but it's the truth. Look what it says. Yes, son, I run boxing. He runs boxing. Mauricio WBC runs boxing. I'm telling you. And they letting them get away with all this bullshit, man. I mean, it's just crazy how they letting him get away with this stuff. When Teddy Atlas get excited, it's like he's foaming at the mouth. I love Teddy Atlas, boy. Man, he gets
into it. I love Teddy Atlas.
Who is that? He told what? Jeff Horn in his face. You didn't beat him. You did. I was laughing like a motherfucker. Man, Jeff Horn, I stole Teddy, but Teddy can fight. Teddy fucking man stole him back. Son of God say, I like Teddy Atlas. I like his key to Teddy Atlas tell you the truth, man.
He drops gems. He drops real gems.
Exactly. He gave Haney props last night, Terry. You missed the fight part. Yeah, I sure did. I gave him his props. People be, you know, they get him. I get a man his props, man. He won. Remember, Teofimo dropped out of the WBC tournament to close the IBF.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. But that stuff, I don't care about none of that shit. Fight somebody else. I'm not giving you nobody. I'm not giving you nothing. That's just like I'm the supervisor of a big ass firm, and you right up under me. And me and somebody was competing, and you next in line. The guy quit, so they're gonna upgrade you and give you his thing.
You should be next. You should be next. You should be next in line to the person that you were competing against, because I'm underneath you.
It's just crazy, man. I know it was a cross promotion. My point was the numbers, if you listen, just become because I'm a different country don't mean shit. Oh, man. We got my baby up in here. Y'all know I got to give her. Hey, Miss Sexy. Hey, Miss Sexy. What's going on? Salute Lewis in the Babata Entertainment. Yeah, Miss Sexy. They come in here, call themselves getting on me, talking all that crap. You know what I mean? I got to put them in that place. They had some good moments though. You know what I mean? He beat Kambosos. That's all he needed to do. Yeah. Hey, that's all he needed to do. That's all he needed to do, man. He did what he had to do. But the number 2 guy was trying to fight the number 1 guy, and he didn't want to fight. You got to fight the number 3 and 4 guy. I mean, you got to fight somebody. I'm not just giving you shit. Do we give anything in life? Don't you go out there and pay them high-ass gas prices? Are they going to give us some free gas?
Shoot, it's $7 out here in California. I'm in SoCal.
I know. Let me tell you something, Shorty. I feel for you, my man, Gene Ken Bruce, Shorty. He said, Lou, I talked to him 3 months ago. He said, Lou, I'm thinking about moving on the East Coast.
I was telling people I'm about to move to Texas. Like this $689 just for the 87. Not even 89 or 91.
I think he in Rancho Cucamonga. That's where Gene live at.
Oh yeah, he's only 40 minutes away from me. I'm in Orange County. He's in the Inland Empire. It might be bad out. It's bad out here, but he's got the same things out there.
You can have that shit. I miss California because I went to Cal Berkeley, but I don't miss it that motherfucking much.
You retarded. If you go to Berkeley now, oh my God, I was up there near like San Leandro. I was up there in San Leandro around like close. Oh my God, it is heavily impacted up there.
That's crazy, man.
That Bay Area, man.
Yeah, franchise belt is trash. Exactly. They need to get rid of that shit, man. They need a form of commission who commission these motherfucking sanctioning bodies. Somebody need to oversee these sanctioning bodies and put them in their place. And
you know they have something called the Association of Boxing Commissions.
I know
they're supposed to be.
That's what I'm about to say. Why they don't have the state commissions overseeing these shit? Or every state commission like Atlanta, Vegas, New York City, and Texas. They should have meetings overseeing what these motherfucking sanctioning bodies are doing. Because they robbing these guys, man. I'm not giving you three.
So you think like the CSAC, which is the California State Athletic Commission, and like the NSAC, which is the Nevada State Athletic Commission, and other ones, you think that they should have the oversight and to be able to Okay. Okay.
They should
I see that. I see that.
They didn't make me head honcho. I'm telling you, I know this shit. I know how to solve boxing problems, man. Just like with the judges. Get them out front. I've been in the front row so many fights. When you're in the front row, you're doing like this all day. You're looking up trying to look up over top of the rope. You can't see what's going in. Move them motherfuckers in a booth somewhere. In a booth, 20-inch monitors, no sound. Then they can judge the fight. You know what I mean? One judge and every judge in different booths have associations, people who've thrown the fight out behind the booth, make sure ain't no corruption going on. You know what I mean? Had them in booth, 20-inch monitors to judge the fight. Because you're in the front row, this is what you're doing. I never get front row seats no more. I get like the second row up. So I can see down. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of shit that changed that they just ain't changing. Eric said Devin fought in a tournament and earned his shot at a guy they took from him, and then they dropped the belt and gave it to Haney rather than give him the fight. Ain't nobody giving they don't give you shit in life. That's why you gonna give you a belt. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit, man. It's just crazy, man. Boxing enthusiasts, it means a lot because you believe anything and you don't understand historically context when it comes to these issues. PBC has done the biggest pay-per-views in America during the last 10 years.
That might be facts. That is sort of facts right there. Because you can even count in Tyson Fury's numbers too, but he wants to. Those count to PBC.
Uh-oh, I see color. I see color. Play my intro. Oh, yeah, I will play your intro for the color, baby. Thank you, Miss Sexy, for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it, baby. I will play your intro. Yeah, thank you, Miss Sexy. I really appreciate it. Let me play her intro for you.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, there you go, Miss Sack. Eric said, who knows what could have happened if Devin turned the belt down. I'm the problem. I would have emailed Ryan Garcia the belt, and nobody would say shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. It comes to Ryan, man. Ryan funny, man. Tank told Ryan, shut the fuck up. I was laughing like a motherfucker. Let me tell y'all something, but let me tell y'all. Who y'all think Tank hate more, Devin or Ryan?
Ryan.
Nope. Devin.
Why?
Because the floor.
I heard, is it because of that damn sparring session that I've been hearing so much about?
It's not even that. Especially when Floyd would start training Devin, when Tank was about to fight, and then, you know, all that stupid shit and stuff like that, and Devin talking all that shit and stuff like that. Deep down, Tank said, I ain't gonna tell you how I know. He gonna try to make Bill throw the towel in.
Oh, you want to try to do what he did to Rolly? He said you wanted to make Rolly quit on the stool, remember?
Mm-hmm. And I can see that shit happen. Tank catching Devin, and Devin can't hold on, and Tank, and before that ref come, and Tank just welling on Devin ass, because he ain't gonna stop. He gonna try to knock his ass out the ring. That towel come flying in. They're like Sean Porter daddy threw that motherfucking towel in. You can shake your head. Them towels coming in, they're gonna say that, son. I'm predicting when they fight, I hope they got a prop bet that Bill Haney throw the towel in. I'm betting that motherfucker.
So you're gonna take the RTD? You're gonna take the retire on the stool?
He do not. He hate Ryan. He don't like Devin. I'm telling you, good sources. Remember, I'm in DC. Tank goes to the gyms. Good sources. He hates Devin Haney. So
I don't know why.
All that jabbing shit, he gonna have to do more than jabbing. I'm telling you now. Cause them you think he was throwing uppercuts when he fought in a Cruz? I mean, what's it called? He hates Devin.
Oh, when he fought Leo Santa Cruz. Yeah.
He hates Devin. If he sleep Devin like that, he fuck around stand over top of him and tell him, get the fuck up. I want to hit you again.
Get the hell up.
I know Showtime is the bigger, but y'all ain't gonna keep going back and forth to this shit. Floyd sold 1 million plus every fight, Showtime alone. I just said the numbers are on ESPN. Yeah. No, ESPN had better, if they promoted more, you know what I mean, Terry, if they promoted more, do a little bit more promoting, ESPN could be the best. They free TV, first of all. I ain't even talking about the pay-per-view. The free side. They got the money. They got more money than Showtime and everything. You know what I mean? ESPN got more money than everybody. If they promote it right and they can have the fight on if they can pay the fighters first, and they can have the fight on ESPN free, shorty. You know how much money they're making, how the casuals are learning these people.
Didn't they used to do that in the 70s and 80s with Muhammad Ali? They were always
not just ESPN, Channel 7, the world, Channel 7, the worldwide leader in sports. You know what I mean? All that shit used to be free. You know what I mean? But they don't do it no more. Everything pay-per-view now.
It's the money now.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Bob to say, I believe anything. Y'all tripping. Yeah, they put the bombs up in there. Miss Sexy want to hear her music. She want to hear her music. That's how she is, man. You know what I mean? But, I mean, there's a lot going on. But we getting the fights, man. Who fight next week? Well, we getting good fights. They have 3 franchise belts out there. Hopefully, when Devin is done with his Kambosos obligation, he will drop it. Good luck on getting Canelo Estrada to do same. Canelo ain't dropping that motherfucking franchise belt. You know what I mean? It's a shame, man. It's a shame. They let him get away with so much shit, man. It is a shame. And it's a shame how the who is it? The WBA? Jamal Charlo just won the fucking belt. They tell him he got mandatory. Canelo ain't had that motherfucker. He ain't have a mandatory for what, a year and a half? I mean,
well, you got to remember how large is that sanctioning fee? Because you know Canelo's sanctioning fee.
Crazy. It's just crazy, man. That's bias at its best. At its best, he ain't even had that motherfucker. Triple G went a whole year and a half without fighting Murata. The IBF, and that's one of the best sanctioning bodies out there. And they let him hold that belt for almost a year and a half, 2 years without fighting anybody, you know, mandatory.
Well, remember, Triple G fought Camille Cesmera, which is a nobody, because
nah, fuck that.
You know what I mean?
Really
I know what you mean.
We're not letting these dudes just fight anybody. Showtime sold a lot of more pay-per-views than ESPN did. The Fury Wilder. My point was there is a gap to be filled at ESPN. Yeah, exactly. Miss Sash, she said, shake. There she go. Shake. Nah, stupid as shit, man. Yeah, it's a lot going on, man. Hopefully, Devin, you know, he do his thing. If he got to fight him again, fight him, win again. Because I want to see him fight Lomachenko or Tank Davis. You're welcome, Miss Saxley. I'm just tired of this stuff, man. It's time for A-class fighters to fight A-class fighters. Lewis, where is Haney ranked now on pound for pound?
Number 10. Number 10.
He ain't on my pound for pound, but, you know, maybe he's on his. Good question, Miss Saxley. I give him 10 then. I give him 10. So let me tell you, just because you went undisputed, that mean I got to put you on pound for pound?
Look at what ESPN did. Everybody else who's been undisputed is up there.
They biased. Rain Magazine, they racist. I'm talking about me. I ain't got to put him on no motherfucking pound for pound. Why?
You don't want to see my pound for pound list. It's only like, it's all chocolate with a little bit of sprinkles of some vanilla.
Well, they don't want to see mine because I got 3 heavyweights on my shit. So they know they don't want to see mine.
How you got heavyweights on a pound for pound list?
Because it's my list. It's objective. Subjective.
That's true.
Because if you want to go pound for pound mean people going up weight classes then to be great. You're winning this 30, 35, 40. You're winning in them pound for pounds. You know, that's going pound for pound for pound. That's how it's supposed to be. But everybody had their different criteria. My criteria, pound for pound, number 1 probably is Tyson Fury. That's just me. That's how I'm going to go. I'm going to go Tyson.
Can you tell me how is Tyson Fury your pound for pound number 1?
Because he's a heavyweight and he fought the best pound for pound, Deontay Wilder. And he's
no. A lot of people don't.
But I understand.
So Deontay Wilder. So I have a question. Was Deontay Wilder? So I have a question on your pound for pound list before. Was Deontay Wilder up there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Damn, I didn't even know that.
I put heavyweights on mine, even though you don't supposed to. You know what I mean? I put heavyweights on mine, and if I gotta rechange it now because there's so much shit that happened there now. You know what I mean? And to me now, since Jermell Charlo done went from 47 to 54. You know what I mean? He's up there too now. He's in the top 4. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put Jermell Charlo in front of Earl Spence Jr.
I guess, yes. I'll give you that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
You got to. Because what did Earl Spence do that Jermell Charlo haven't done?
Jermell, he unified the division and beat 3 straight champions. I give you that.
I mean, this shit ain't rocket science. I mean, it ain't rocket science. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put Usyk up there. You know what I mean?
I can see Usyk because he got cruiserweight and he's also unified at heavyweight. I can do that. I can give you that.
Right. Canelo still in there. You know what I mean? Monster Inu in there. I mean, I got a pound for pound.
So you know, Inoue fights on. So if Inoue still up there, they fight on Tuesday.
5 hours. In 5 hours, they be fighting. No, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're fighting on Tuesday. That's what I said. We're gonna watch that one. I'll be there. Are you gonna have a fight party, Lewis? Because I'll well, I think it might be early in the morning, like our time.
That's 5 in the morning. Shit, I ain't getting up for that shit. Eric said, Lewis, put Devin at number 7. Last night, Miss Sexy, whatever. I ain't putting no Devin Haney. He gonna be. He might not even make mine. Y'all gonna talk me to putting him in the top 10. What the fuck has he done? He knew him a duck Gary Russell. That's what he did. Oh man, wait a minute. Before you go, I see more color. Dig more color. Bottom two say, gotta go to work, champ. See you on the next one. Yeah, put the explosion in the bottom two, man. You know what I mean? Him and Bobo going back and forth.
It's always I'll be going at Boxing Enthusiast, and if he can still hear this, I'll tell him. It's always a pleasure to argue with the chat. You already know we just just argue on boxing knowledge. That's all it is. So exactly. Salute to him.
Let me tell you, Boxing Enthusiast know his shit though. You know what I mean? Even though Josh Taylor ain't shit, he know his shit. I know how to fuck with him. You know what I mean? Yeah. What? No way. Yeah. Captain Picture Perfect say Tank vs. Devin is a really good fight. Yeah, it's a good fight, but it ain't 50-50. It ain't 50-50. And I'm gonna go higher. People gonna say I'm a hater. It's 70-30. It really, if you're 70-30, Tank. Devin do the same shit. That's all he can do. He can't change his game plan up. Tank can box. He can brawl. He can come forward with his guards up. He can do every single thing that any other fighter can do. Devin is just one thing. He's going to box you to death. Throw that jab in your face and movement. You know what I mean? He got good defense.
I'll give you this, Lewis. We can make the Devin Haney Tank fight, but can I get at least a little bit more of a guarantee or know that I'm making more money than what I got at DAZN? Like, because I think at DAZN, I think the most Devin Haney was touching was like 4.55 million. If you can find a way that I can make more than that, let's get it on. Can we do that?
Talking about fighting Tank?
Yes, for 10. If you could give me like not a guaranteed 5, but if we could come up with more than
Yeah, I think they will. I think it will. You know, look.
Okay, we can
look. Just Rolly Romero. Let's just go Rolly. Tank did 275,000 and up. They ain't even talking about the digital buys. Leonard confirmed it. And up. It could have been 300,000. But 275,000 times 8 is 22 million. And we ain't even counting the gate. The gate they made 4 million. So all together, just for let's just say 275. $26 million just for Rolly. Earl Spence highest motherfucking pay-per-view was 350. And
plus, I think that was
Rolly.
True. So that means Devin can definitely make more than 5-6 million easy if
they want to give it to him. And this when we had this argument 2 weeks ago when I said Tank is the face of boxing, and people they act like they ain't understand me. But what I was saying is, take Earl out his environment, let him fight them boo-boos fools like the Chris Aljuries of the world, and put them on pay-per-view and see what the pay-per-view numbers be.
I can feel you there.
And
I'm just thinking.
Wait a minute, let Tank fight the Devin Haney, the Lomachenkos, and the Ryan Garcia. See what his pay-per-view number is going to be.
Those are going to go like 500,000 plus.
Exactly. Let me tell you, when he fight Ryan Garcia, girl said you see it a bit almost 700,000. Pay-per-view.
That's got to be out here in Cali because that's going to sell out in California. And then you already know the concessions, the gate. Plus, you already know with Ryan's social media, you're probably looking at maybe like 500,000-600,000 easy sales. Easy. You know what I mean? Because the fan bases. That could definitely sell.
If it's not in California, it can be Raiders in Las Vegas, but only at Alliance Stadium. The Raiders football field.
Allegiant Stadium. I could do that.
Exactly. I mean that would be good. I mean, it would be real good, man. Wait till he start reading in the chat. Oh, what they put in here? They buy something in this motherfucker. Let me see if they put in here. Damn, Lorenzo. What Lorenzo say? Hi, what's going on? Lorenzo say, hello, Miss Sexy. Oh, I've been stop flirting with Miss Sexy. I don't play that shit. I'm gonna block y'all motherfuckers in a minute. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, Tank and Ryan gonna be the biggest fights out there. Jusek is the only legit heavyweight on the pound for pound. No, yeah, everybody got their opinion, man. Senior boss enthusiast. Lorenzo say Miss Sexy IG body biz. What the fuck are you doing, Lorenzo? Miss Sexy don't want to hear that shit. What's wrong with these niggas, Terry?
Hey man, you know, let them do them. You know what I mean? Nah, but like I said, it was like this has been I always enjoy this kind of conversations, you know, like, but no, I just wanted to say, like, hey man, at least we got another one. We got another American undisputed champion. You know, at least let's give him his flowers now. And you know, let's just see what kind of moves will be made. Let's see what Bob Arum's gonna do, because at least let Devin have a week off. You know, let him have something. You know, before we have to. Don't do him like Jermell Charlo. He just won, and then all of a sudden, so what are you gonna do now? You're gonna fight Tim Tszyu? Like, come on, can I take a vacation? I just fought. Can I take 2 or 3 days off?
No time, shorty. They give him no time. That's just crazy, man. I don't understand why they. But we know he black. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? That man just won it, and then he got forcing him to fight Tim Tszyu. But like I said, if I'm him, I'm dropping that belt, and I'm dropping the WBA belt. No, that was the WBA. I'm dropping the WBA and the WBO. I'm dropping 2 belts. I'm keeping the IBF and the WBC. That's it.
I can do that. I can do that.
That's what he said he was going to do when Errol Spence moved up. He was going to drop 2 belts. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was they doing it here, man. So that's just crazy. Good night, family. One love. I gotta get up early. They ain't got nowhere to go, nigga. They ain't got nowhere to go. But yeah, man. Thanks everybody for coming in, man. Thanks Terry for coming up in here. You know, we love this good chat, man. We love this good talk, man. You know, shout out to Devin Haney. You know, did up there. He dared to be great. He dared to be great. He did what he supposed to do. He did what he wanted to do, man. And he came home, you know, with the belts. And congratulations to him, man. And more power to him. Now he might have to go out there and do it again. And maybe he can, and maybe he can't, and maybe he don't, maybe he do. But you know, we'll see if he got to do it or not, man. Thank Miss Sexy. I love you too. And hit the music. Talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, man. Another good show, man. And we agree to disagree, but we all family up in here, as far as I'm concerned. Peace and blessings, everybody.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up, so I can